me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his...
Yeah, first half was good, but second half was...
Oh, I don't believe this! There's a chance for a woman! Oh, they've scored! Let's go! Come on! McFadden drags it down now. Long way out. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! What a goal by McFadden!
Test 1 2 1 2 testing 1 2 1 2. We are live and exclusive and unmuted. We are back in the building. Second time around. Yeah? Take 2. Join me as we proceed into the quarterfinals. My actual son's Mikel Arteta's 6th attempt to win this trophy, a trophy which has evaded this club for God knows how long. It's got to be the 90s. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a live stream to step to. Yeah, we're back. Love to your mothers. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know exactly where you're watching in the world as we proceed to have a look at the lineups, which are out. They are live and the players are on the pitch. They are 8 minutes away from kickoff in a huge game. This is huge. Big changes for Arsenal, undoubtedly. I haven't seen the lineups just yet, but I'm expecting big changes. Not only big changes, but also huge opportunities for both managers. Whoever wins goes into the last 4 of the tournament, and it's a huge chance to get some silverware. Do we want to get used to winning, or is it actually probably more useful to not be involved? Me personally, I would like to win this one. I see it as probably the most winnable of all of the trophies that are out there. However, it's probably the most meaningless of all that are still available. However, you know, let me know your thoughts. The opinions will definitely differ. We've got lineups to look at, though, with just a few minutes left before kickoff, so let's crack straight onto it. Kepa Arrizabalaga starts. Incredible scenes. He's actually alive. Jurrien Timber. William Saliba is back in the building. Wow, incredible. We welcome back William. Nice little warm-up for him. I see why he's involved. Ricardo Calafiori. Okay, Calafiori at centre-back with Lewis Skelly. A midfield of Eze, Nurgle, and Marino with Madueke, Jesus, and Martinelli. Okay, I wonder what shape they're actually going to take, because I doubt that it's actually going to look like that. It says a 4-3-3. Jesus back in the building, ready to swoop in on Victor Gyökeres. How close is Havertz as well? He must be about a month or 2 away. I'm seeing him in training quite a lot. Where is the bulk gone? He had a bulking thing. He had a bulking season. I think that's over now. But we welcome him back, and it will be a strong squad before too long. We are facing quite a strong squad as well, who've gone full strength here. Mateta up top with Jeremy Pino, with Nketiah floating around trying to do his thing. Tyrick Mitchell, Jefferson Lerma, Wharton, Richards, Gay, and Lacroix. So we've got Benitez and Cambot with changes. Lerma, I guess, is a change as well. It's quite a strong team. There are changes, but it is quite a strong team. Does he have a good bench? Dean Henderson, Nathaniel Klein, Borna Sosa, Romain Esse, Justin Devaney, Drake's Thomas. Interesting. 16 years old. Incredible scene as well.
I would say that, you know,
who's this?
be excited.
Lil Morrow. Yeah. Minor. Love to your mother, mate. Hope you're doing well. Member for 28 months. Big up, Fraud Semenyo. Snubs United. We're finished. Breaking news. Let's just go and have a look at the Orn. The Orn has been tweeting. Where are you? The Ornstein. It's about that time, isn't it? Silly season is about to kick off. Obviously, there's going to be transfer rumours going left, right, and centre. And we have kicked things off 40 minutes ago with this one from David Ornstein, exclusive. He says, Antoine Semenyo preference is to join Manchester City in January. Is it too difficult to put apostrophe S? Antoine Semenyo's preference is to join Man City in January. Okay, nothing formal until the market opens, but the Bournemouth attacker favours City. I'm very confused. I'm very confused because I'm disappointed, actually. I'm not angry. I'm not fuming, but I am disappointed because you're obviously full of shit. That's the first thing. Excuse the French, but you're obviously full of it. You've told us plenty of times now, I'm seeing interviews left, right, and centre of you're an Arsenal boy. You love playing at the Emirates, your favourite ground, your favourite club to play against, the club you want to play for, the club you support. Who are Manchester City? How do they figure in this? They probably figure in this because he could slide in and within weeks, a matter of weeks, have won a trophy or two or more. And I am disappointed because City being given an advantage is not what we need right now as Arsenal fans. Manchester United pushed up. Where the fuck are Arsenal? What do you mean Manchester United pushed up? What are we doing? Are we just not involved? This is the curse. This is actually the curse. If you say to the world that you're an Arsenal fan, it's quite likely that we don't come for you. At least that seems to be what it is. Maybe we don't need him. We've got Martinelli. and Trossard. And, you know, there is, Manchester United pushed hard and never planned to use 25-year-old at wing back. But when to switch was always tough for Manchester. Sorry, wait. Oh, they're trying to. With the 3-4-3, they're trying to say that Amorim would have had him playing wing back. Is that what we're saying? And now they're denying that they would have done that. But his preference is to join Manchester City. What do we think, lads? What do we actually think? The comments must have slid the 115 charges under the cover during conversations. Manchester United boys thought Bro wanted to be part of Haram Ball. Wow, incredible. Yeah, I mean the winter sweat. He's taking the mick a bit with that tweet. I think never planned to use the 25-year-old at wing back. Manchester United they're just not as attractive a proposition as they once were. That's what it is. They're just not. These are the facts. They haven't been for a while.
Arsenal, the greatest club and fan base in the world. Merry Christmas, my fraud father.
Merry Christmas.
Much love from the States.
Koig. It's getting Koigi. It's getting Christmassy as well. We've got no Christmas music. Where's the Christmas music? No, it's not really Christmas.
Switched systems if we bought him.
Would they though? Would they? Are you convinced about that? I mean, yeah, I feel like he is at breaking point, isn't he? And he is. Has he been making changes, or is that an illusion? I'm under the impression that he's made changes in the last game. What was that game? It might have been against Bournemouth, 4-4. There was a lot of talk about them practicing with 4 at the back as well. So maybe he is going to become more flexible. Maybe it is about the personnel. It's tricky. He definitely seems to be implying that it is, you know. Plus, he's thrown a few people under the bus recently, hasn't he? Loan signings are not, you know, that are not doing well, or whose clubs are not doing well. He's been overly critical about. Anyway, we've got huddles before the game. Cuddles and schnuggles, yeah? Oh, Palace have got their own little snuggle session going on. Nketiah and Gay looking up for this. Mark Gay has played 91% of minutes for Crystal Palace in all competitions this season. He says a prayer before the game. We are ready to go. Arsenal, the greatest club and fan base in the world. I think that is hotly disputed. That is a hot take. Is that a hot take? The greatest fan base in the world. I don't know if I agree with that one myself. Yeah, we move as one. Can we win this? The Carabao Cup, the EFL Cup, the League Cup, the Worthington Cup, the Milk Cup, the Lily Whites Cup, the Coca-Cola Cup, the Carling Cup. What have I forgotten? We're underway. I'm actually ahead. How? Hey, why didn't you kick it? You did a fake. He did a fake kickoff. He did a fake kickoff, and Eze sold me. We're 3 seconds ahead. Yeah, we're 3 seconds ahead. The Mickey Mouse Cup. That's an unofficial. That is an unofficial. This is a big game for me. I would love to win this competition. I think Crystal Palace are a great side. Glasner has won 43 of 89 games in charge of this club. 48% win ratio at Crystal Palace is tidy work. So here we go. It's a London derby, north versus south of the river. We've got action going already. Who's this? We've got a throw-in, not a foul. No fouls, just throw-ins. Right, what are we looking for predictions-wise, lads? What are we feeling? What are we thinking is happening? No, we wouldn't. Super Chatter is talking. United would have switched systems. Oh, right. Would they? Would they? I don't know. Right, predictions. I think this is tricky. Arsenal with a lot of players on the pitch right now who do want to prove themselves, though. That is good. We've got Madueke, ready, looking hungry. Lewis Skelly, who needs to be putting himself back in contention for that starting place for England, because it's being taken now by, what's his name? City. Nico O'Reilly, who is blatantly Irish. Like, what are we talking about? Declan, Jack Grealish. I mean, maybe, I don't know, but he sounds like he might be Irish. Who else have we got? We have got Calafiori, I suppose, Italy. Are they fighting for a place now in the playoffs? Are they potentially still... I think they're still able to get into the World Cup, sneaking through the back door, but they've made it difficult for themselves. No Declan Sideways in the lineup. I'm expecting an entertaining game. Touche. How touche of you. Declan Rice. Do you not rate Declan Rice then? Is that what you're saying? You don't rate Declan Rice? Or is it Declan Rice's passing that gets to you? I don't know. He is very good. He is very useful. In the modern game, you know, different attributes can help you shine. And every team could do worse than to have an engine like that on board. He is he's capable of being in two positions, you know? And we've got a ball through here for Madueke. First chance for Arsenal. Shot on target for Madueke. It's straight at the goalkeeper. Poor effort, but great setup. We've won the ball high up the pitch. It's Madueke who wins it. The through ball from Martinelli is tasty. And he's got to do better. I really don't know how he's not scored that. Well, actually, let's talk about Madueke. Madueke, what a player. Incredible. He's got so much ability. He's definitely more skillful than Saka. Like, he's got so much flair. Wow, he's entertaining to watch. He is very direct. But, you know, like, look at the goal he scored in it. Wow, incredible goal. It's one of the best goals I've ever seen. Takes it from the halfway line. I mean, if that was Messi, you'd be like, wow, what a goal. It's one of the best goals ever. That's one of the best goals ever, right? He has definitely got a high ceiling that we haven't seen the best of. He's an exciting player, especially because this new lease of life that he's got at Arsenal, it really gives him the opportunity to put his name into the hat for England. And I think it should be. It should be. He just needs to be more consistent with the final ball and or finish. That's my one takeaway from it. But you could say the same about Saka, in fact. The finish for Saka is still something he's got to work on for me. You know, we're taking 4 or 5 attempts to really do what we want a lot of the time. Maybe not for everything else in Saka's game, I would say is superior, but it's tasty having the both of them in the team, you know? We're all going to be pensioners when those 115 charges are sorted. I think we might get some news about that soon. Sooner rather than later, I would say. It might not be the best of news from the Premier League's perspective. Surely he costs more than 100 million. Bournemouth's most important player. They want him in January and he just signed a contract. Is that what's putting Arsenal off being in the conversation? Have we spent enough money? Are we doing that thing where we're risking it? We're just saying we're good enough. We didn't get the true left-sided player that we thought we would, or if we were being extra, that we would have liked, you know? We got Eze, and we sort of settled with the fact that we think he can play on the left. If we had the Semenyo added, I don't think there's any excuse. We have to win it all. You have to win it all. What are you talking about? You'd have to win it all. Like, I want all 4. I want all 4 or you failed, essentially. I mean, it would definitely be fun bringing him in, but if City get him, I am worried. I'm worried about City now. I just think they're waking up. They're waking up at just the right time, you know? Very, very bad to have it being them as well that behind you with so much experience of getting it done. But they do concede a lot of goals, and you know, the logical side of my brain says City don't stand a chance if they're playing the way that they are, because they're leaky. They're very leaky. He's a good player, but honestly not a lot better than what we've got already. I think we can get better. He's not worth. Semenyo. He's one of the most improved players in the league for me. He is, whatever he's been doing, it works. Like, his ratio from shots to goals is actually pretty good. It's very impressive. He's clearly, like, the finishes, the goal against Manchester, ball over the top for Martinelli is too long. 6 minutes in, it's still 0-0. Nothing has really happened. KG. Yeah, so what were we talking about? Forgotten. Anyway, we got Crystal Palace on the ball, working it forward to Mateta. A bit of space opening up here on the left-hand side for Tyrick Mitchell. He's got Eddie Nketiah with him, but he's going to go himself, and he will regret that decision because his shot is it's not great. It's high and wide. Eddie in space as well. Nice move from Palace on the break. This is worrying as well because Eddie is hungry. Eddie is so hungry. Look at him. He's desperate for that ball. He's fuming he didn't get that pass. Oh, Eddie Nketiah. He'd love a goal today. This is Eddie Nketiah territory as well. I'm telling you. Be careful. Be careful. Underrated player. Technically very sound. Just physically not that blessed. That's all. With all due respect. With no Declan Rice. Oh, wait, we've done that. Told you about City 3 months back. You said at the time, no, watch your spin the block. No, listen, I've just explained to you that the logical side of my brain says, no, they're okay. They're okay. They've got Haaland. They're living on Haaland. Without Haaland, they're not the same. Plus, they're leaky. Jefferson Lerma foul on Mikel Merino. It's from behind. He's made a bit of a meal of that. Goes down a bit easy. Easy for me. We get the free kick though. Merino, not averse to being fouled. What have you all gone for then? What have we got today, lads? What have we got? Predictions. I'm going to go for Eze to have a shot on target. No, actually, let's not do that. Let's do Eze to have a shot. Nketiah to have a shot. Timber to commit a foul. And Eze to be fouled. Over. There'll be over 1.5 goals. Couple of cards. Gormez Sons. Who's going to get the win? Honestly, we should win this, but it's not a given. They've got a very strong side out. I feel like they are confident. Let's have a look at their form. Form tableau. So Semenyo is gone then. Semenyo's going to City. Is that what you're saying? I can't believe that. It's such a... I don't know what that does for you, I guess. Well, financially it secures your future. That's one thing. It probably guarantees trophies, I guess, over the long run as well, given their recent history. And it could do short-term success some favours as well, because, like we said, they are there. They are ready. They are... they are... Right, Palace form. It's not great. It's not bad. It's okay. Only 2 draws in 10 games, so I wonder what that means. Mateta goes past Calafiori, who left a lot to be desired with that challenge. But we're back on the ball. 10 minutes in, 0-0. Have we had a shot? I don't believe we've had any shots in the game. Oh no, we have. We've had Tyrick Mitchell. Tyrick Mitchell, 1 shot. The only one in the game so far, I believe. Let's have a look. Statistics. 1 shot each. Who had our shot? Oh, Madueke, yeah. That's right. Okay, cool. So we've had a couple of shots. We've had a couple of fouls. It's looking like it could be a good one. Can we get a goal? An early goal is always nice, just because we get a bit of a reaction from both sides. Although, actually, I don't know. Oh, God. The last game we watched, what was the last game I was here for? We locked up. It might have actually, I might have not been here for it. What was the last game? So much football these days, I can barely fucking keep up. Everton, yeah, it was against Everton. 1-0 win with a penalty. And we scored the penalty in what, the 27th minute? And to me, it was like we just wasted time from that 27th minute. We're just very good at controlling the game. I know it's probably, well, it's definitely not the most entertaining of football, but it is very frustrating to play against. It's quite frustrating to watch, really, because you want them to go forward, but they don't need to, so they're not. Or, you know, they use other methods. It was effective. It was effective. We did hit the post twice. I'm not necessarily saying we didn't create chances. It's that it's such controlled aggression. Like we are, like, and yes, maybe that is smart. I guess it is smart. you know, when the time is right, you do go. It's just like, as a viewer, it's like, oh my God, wow, they're actually in we're in the like first half, bro. We're wasting time. I'm like, oh really? I get it though. It's, you know, again, the logical side of my brain just says I'm not really interested in anything about the game anymore. I'm just interested in the results at this stage. Everything is about results. Whatever way they want to do it, however you want to call it, 2 own goals, scraping through in the 96th minute with a winner, like however you got to do it, get it done. That's where we're at, I think, because even though there's been so much positivity there, we are still sort of approaching breaking point. City sweating down your back. You know, you got other players getting injured. It's not ideal, having lost the likes of Gabriel. I do worry about players like Odegaard being, you know, having one eye on the World Cup. It's a big deal for Norway, and the last thing that he would want is to get injured. I'm sure that's the same for every player who's going to the World Cup, but with some countries in particular, you know, if you're 27, 28, and your country's only been to one World Cup in like 25 years, this could well be it. So there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on, but there are a lot of players out there today, for example, who've got a lot to prove to get into the starting 11s of their countries, you know. I would say Saliba is probably a given, but the rest of them, Norgard is not getting enough minutes to be a guarantee, although he might just be a guarantee anyway, I guess. Eze's got the corner, whips it, back post is, ooh, it's a shot from Martinelli, sliced wide, but shouts for handball or something from someone. 14th minute, we get another shot from the corner, whipped in by Eze, clipped on by Norgard, and it's Martinelli with the shot. Now, what's happening in the back post here? There's a potential of a handball. We might have VAR in this. Have we got VAR? Surely we've got VAR. It's the quarterfinals of the cup. There's a grab from Mitchell, but I think it's more about the hand from Lerma. I don't think he knows much about that. So, yeah, they've played on anyway. There is no VAR. Wow. Okay, right. Is that... Okay, yeah. Cool. Okay. We're back to old school football then. Okay, I mean, there will be an error during the game. Let's see if we can catch it. Très intéressant. Chelsea did get away with the Stonewall pen. You're right. Yes, I forgot that was also in the quarterfinals. For some reason, I thought that was an earlier round. Yeah, I'll watch that game. Cardiff were good. They've got the guy, they were saying he's like Pep, one of Pep's proteges. He's, you know, was coaching, I think, the under either 18s or under 21s at City. And I mean, honestly, with better players, they would have won the game. Maybe that's even doing them a disservice because we were saying they didn't get a pen that they should have done. So I was quite impressed. Chelsea have got injuries and they obviously trying to rest people as well, but we're still on the ball. 15 minutes in, we are closing in on the final third. Right, let's go through these then. We've got surprise Saliba is starting. Let me bring that up. Where is it? Chelsea got away with something. Surprise Saliba starting. No, he needs game time. That's what I think this is about. It's not. I mean, they've put out a very strong side as well. So you want your best team out, really, right? As much as possible. Like you, I hear both sides, right? But you're in these competitions to win them, and with every chance that you let go because you want to save yourself for another, you are risking missing out on all of them. I think he's at the point where he needs to win something, anything. Like, yes, people are going to be demanding one of the big two, or, you know, I don't even think an FA Cup is sufficient anymore. People don't really care about that. They want one of the big ones, Prem, Champions League, or, you know, the pressure's still going to be there. But if you were to do the double, and the sort of, it's like the, what's that, the lower level double, like a Carling, was it Carabao Cup and an FA Cup, I know that people wouldn't be happy with that. They'd still be especially rival fan bases will still have weaponry there, or ammunition. But for me personally, that is a good year. I know that's mad. I know it's mad to say that, but a double is a double. It's like, our expectations and levels have had to go up. They've got to go up. Prem and Champions League are the only ones that are really going to count. But for history's sake and to save your skin, I think a double is sufficient as well. FA Cup and the League Cup. League Cup is easy. It's 3 fucking games. What are we doing? How have we not won this as well? Incredible to have not won this since Ian Wright days. Is that when we last won it? I think I must Sheffield Wednesday. We played Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup and the League Cup. And it was, were they 2-legged semi-finals or something, or finals? Right. Let me go through these. Ancient times football. I'm not sure what he's referring to. Ancient times football. Oh, ancient times football with no VAR. I'm here for it. I'm here for a day off of VAR. I'm here for a day off. No breaks, just decisions done. Referee has the final say. Why is he blowing up there? The referee, I say that. Madueke pulled up for a foul on Yeremy, who's holding his face. Oliver Glasner saying it's an elbow, should be a yellow. He's actually holding his jaw. He's not happy as well. He's got up with some vim. Madueke has the ball, or had the ball, he's turned to put his body between the man and the ball, and he's raised an elbow, which has, he sunk him. He's dropped him inadvertently. Just a foul, no yellow card. Get your elbows up. Did he mean that? Did he mean that? Is this game on ITV? I'm watching it on Sky Sports main event. But it could be. It's Carling Cup. So I don't know. Who has I guess Sky have the rights, or maybe there are sometimes games on these days which have multiple rights holders. I don't know if this is one of them. Should be. Dude, your attack gets the ball. How are we doing, Carefree? The attack gets the ball and everyone's thinking one thought. Get the ball to Yok. Wait, what? He's not on the pitch. Jokeris is not on the pitch. What are you talking about? He's lost the source, hasn't he? Whatever makes it so Arteta gets more years is good. If that means a cup buys him 3 more years, then good. Whatever, as long as he stays. Oh, you want Arteta to stay? You want... Oh, God. You want Arteta to stay because he's not winning stuff? Is that what you're saying? Or because you enjoy Arsenal playing football at the fucking highest level in Europe? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? You enjoy Arsenal being at the top of the Champions League table? I know people are like, oh, the football, oh, this, that, the other. Mate, oh, hold on. I'll say that. Timber's been robbed. It's Mateta. Great challenge from William Saliba. Slides in, pokes a little French toe out. That little French manicured toe. He's stolen it away from Mateta just in time. And Crystal Palace unable to capitalise on a little mistake from Jurrien Timber there. Rare mistake from the Flying Dutchman. Right, let's go through these. I've missed a lot of this. Very underrated player. Right, we're talking about Madueke now. Very underrated. It's been disappointing how little minutes Arteta's given Ranieri. I would agree with that. I'm actually getting to the point where I'm questioning if he is going to start being frustrated soon. Because he is very good, lads. Like, he is really good. One of the best strikers of the ball at the club for me. He's probably one of... Oh, ball over the top for Madueke. Madueke must score. Must score. 3 yards out. Great save. Great save. And denies Madueke, who has had 2 of Arsenal's best chances now. This one set up again by Martinelli. Little dink over the top. It's great control from Martinelli, from Madueke. Tries to poke it past the keeper with his right foot. It's a good save. Keeper has really flung himself down quickly to stop that one. And nah, you're 6 yards out. You're 6 yards out. You got to score. Sorry. But this is what I really like him. Don't get me wrong. I think he's top quality and he's got the potential to be great, but he's got to work on the composure for the final thing, whether it's the final ball or the cross or the finish. The one the other day, though, wow, incredible goal. Who was that against? My word, that's one of the best goals I've ever seen. I mean, it's what? That was give me the ball and I'll deal with it situation. Club Brugge, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's got that in his locker, so it can't hurt to have him on board. Saka's finishing is way better than Madueke bar this season. What does that even mean? Because on this season, it isn't really. Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I love Saka like he's my own son, but it's like you're finishing. He doesn't kick the ball properly sometimes, bro. He's got his feet are at like, what time is it? His feet are at 2:45. Maybe not 2:45. It's probably about 20. It's probably about, no, his feet are at like 10 to 2, 10 to 3 or something, but it creates a different effect, you know? And I know that sounds weird, but it's a thing. So, Jesus is back. He sets up the cross, is not good, but Martinelli is there. Can we make something of this? Having Jesus back is exciting. And also a little bit like, are we going back to square one? But he is clearly the most technically gifted of our forwards. Actually, is it him or Kai? Nah, I'd say it's him. Yeah, I'd say it's him. He's a real baller on his day, Jesus. Again, he's another one, though, who leaves a lot to be desired with the finish / final ball. Also, is this pre-recorded? We are live and pre-recorded. Where are we? Stop rewriting history. You said if you got Eze, it was not excuse and you win the lot. Wait, what? No, if you're going to... Carefree, type properly, please. So you complete actually grammatically correct or at least like legible sentences. What is this? Not making any sense. Another chance for Madueke. This time he's 2 yards out. What the fuck? Oh, Madukes. Mate, how the hell has he not scored there? 25th minute. Arsenal are looking like they're more likely the two teams to score, that's for sure. Third chance of the game for Madueke. This one, I think he must have had 3 shots on target as well, whoever's done that. Madueke with his 3rd shot on target, another great save. Martinelli using his pace and going around his man with ease. And Norgard winning the ball brilliantly. Haven't seen much of Nurgle as well, have we? It is going to affect someone's World Cup chances. That is going to be a thing. You know, Thomas Tuchel is being quite adamant that you should be playing to really feel like you can be involved. So I wonder if other managers will follow suit. Martinelli into Lewis Skelly. And that ball intercepted easily by Richards, who I would imagine will be starting every game for America. Calafiori. Great little watchman. He's quite good at centre-back, I think, Calafiori. But we've got a lot of players, haven't we, who are capable of playing all over the place. And I'll be an asked to play all over the place. A cup only gets him to the next season, not 3 years. Oh, I'm not asking for 3 years. You know, I just think if he wins like an FA Cup and, you know, gets... no, it's got to be a cup. It's got to be 2. You got to have 2. You have to minimum get Arsenal to 2 or 3 finals. And, you know, really, you sort of have to win the league. I mean, I'm not being funny. Arsenal are favourites for everything. Like, how do you come away from this season not winning anything? That would be the end, I reckon. I reckon that might be it. He's putting quite a lot of pressure on himself as well from the sound of things. In the interviews that I've heard anyway, he's fully focused and knows that the pressure is on. You know, they have created vast amounts of pressure for themselves to succeed, and success is now really only going to be marked by trophies because everything else is in place. You've got everything. What do you need? I mean, is there anything that Arsenal need? You can say a left winger, but that's not really a need, you know? It's not a need. Like, that's some kind of super team, superhuman, £100 million players in every position type. Ball over the top from Martinelli, who's playing well, creating all sorts today. He's gone out for a corner, safety first. But Martinelli shining. He's trying to get himself in the Brazilian team. Rafinha is back. The pressure is on. You know, there's a lot of competition out here. Loving the Football Manager series. Oh, cool. Keep it going. Yeah, we're not stopping that. I'm enjoying that myself as well. I've been watching Fulham. I'm watching Fulham to pick up tips from Silva. Unfortunately, we've lost Calvin Bassey and Iwobi to African Cup of Nations. So it's tricky. It is actually tricky. I don't know what to do. But anyway, Madueke whipped delivery, taking corners now as well, Madueke. That one's going to fall to Calafiori. The shot is over and he has some Italian expletives for us. Fell nicely to Eze really, but Calafiori is the one that took the shot. Left-footed. Well, it's quite high and wide. Well, it's quite high. It's just quite high. He's good for a shot though or two though, Calafiori, isn't he? Even at centre-back, look, from set pieces, we are dangerous. I'm failing to see the strengths adapt to the league. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, look, hold on. Carefree. Is it Carefree? Not Carefree. See, it's 2 of 5. 2 of fraud. Yeah. 2 of fraud. Talking about Gyökeres. What's the verdict on Gyökeres then? Have you changed your mind? Have you got new data? Have you reassessed with that new information? Are you still right? You know? How are you feeling about the Yok? How many goals have we got this season? 5 or 6? I want to say 6. I want to say 6. How many goals has the Yok got? We've had 17 games now, so we've got a man down here as well. We've had 4 shots, 2 on target. Crystal Palace this is the last 10 minutes. 89% possession in the last 10 minutes. I mean, the control that we have in these games is incredible. It is actually incredible. It's like we're playing chess. We're playing chess. Yeah. It is really all or nothing though, isn't it? Really, yeah. Here we go, right? What were we saying here? Hold on, what was I looking at? Oh, Gyökeres, the Yok. Let's just have a look at the, is he on the bench? We haven't looked at the Arsenal bench, have we? Saka, Tross, the Yok, Ranieri must get some game time today, man. League Cup. Honestly, I've been questioning Eze. We're not seeing Eze anymore. Eze's playing like 20 minutes a game now. If he's lucky. In the last 4 games, he's not completed 90, not once. Which, to me, is a bit worrying. We have options, I know, but I was expecting him to be utilised a lot more. We have Declan Rice, Zubimendi, Salmon is back, Rea, Trossard, Gyökeres, and Ranieri. So the Yok, let's have a look at those statisticals. 27 years old. Injured in February quite a lot last year. He's recovering from an injury, remember, still, so he's regaining fitness. Oh, wow, 65 mil. Incredible. What's this? EFL Cup. Oh, he's played in the, he's played 20 minutes in this already when we were trying to force it. Just a one shot. Oh, no, wait, he played... Yeah, he played 20 minutes. Marino started. Right, Palace, going long, kicking it out for a goal kick. Lovely. Right, career, all comps. He's got 5 goals in 15 games in the Prem. 1 in 3. I mean, what the fuck are we complaining about? Is that not good? Is that not good enough? Do we need more? How many's... I don't want to do the Haaland thing, but how many's Haaland got, really? How many's Haaland got? It's not, he is not the bench. Well, he's the benchmark, but he's not the barometer. The robot has... Oh my God, that's fucking ridiculous. He's got 19 goals in 17 games. What the fuck is going on? Nah, check his water. Check the fucking water. He needs... Doping control needs to be all over him, to be fair. 19 goals in 17 games is freakish. I know he's freaky. He is freakish individual, but that is frightening. Wow. 19. Like, Victor, mate, you got a lot of work to do, buddy. You got a lot of work to do, buddy, or it's back to fucking Coventry for your ass. Yeah? Fucking hell, man. Oh my God. I thought that it would be different. I have to be honest, and I have to say, I thought it would be different. But you know what? I've realised what it is. That's a foul on Eze. I'll take that. Bang. Lerma with the foul. He's got to be close to a yellow now. That's his second of the game. Got a bust slip as well, so he's heavily involved in the physicalities of this match. We got, yeah, I had different expectations of how this would all pan out. Honestly, I thought that we would unlock the, not Gyökeres, I thought we'd unlock the real Odegaard. The real Odegaard with Gyökeres running in behind. I thought, I don't know why, but I thought that that was it. That was what was going to happen. You know, he works so well with Haaland, and he's different, isn't he? He's just not Haaland. He's just very different. He's he is different. He still has his strengths. I'm sorry. You don't win a Gerd Müller trophy without being top quality. You got to be one of the best ever. Like, I'm not trying to hear it from anybody. I'm sorry. It's just that what's convinced me more of that, and that he can be a success, whether it's at Arsenal or not, I don't know. I reckon the question is, can he be a success really with Eze, with Jesus in the box? Jesus trying to break those knees again, going down in pain. He's holding his knees. He's in the box. He's trying to get the shot. Oh my God, what is he doing? Jesus Christ. Not at Christmas, lads. Oh, it's, oh fuck, mate. Good God. You've literally just had surgery. He's limping. He's limping! Oh my God, Jesus is limping. Okay, right. Let's just, he's okay. He's giving the thumbs up. He's okay. He's okay. Dead leg. Just a dead leg. Everyone relax. We're risking it all. We're risking it all for a Carling Cup. He went in for a 50-50 with Richards, and he was second. He did not get there first. You are not getting there first. You're risking it all. He is alive. He can tell the tale to his family. This one clipped in and booted clear for now. Yeah, so anyway, I'm convinced actually that it's the way we play. And I mean, you know, I've watched Aubameyang score fucking 100 goals since he left the club. It's not that Aubameyang was shit when he was at Arsenal. I think that he was like a rotten apple, and that we were not playing a system whereby he could thrive. I remember seeing it. He was fucking left back for a while. Don't try and tell me differently, because I watched it with my own fucking eyes. I watched our striker, our 60-odd million pound man, who used to score bang goals and put on masks, yeah, playing wing back, right? And there was clearly, you know, he was a bit disgruntled. However, I think it's systematic more than anything. And for us to thrive with Gyökeres, we will need to adjust systematically, or Gyökeres is not going to work. That's how I see it. Maybe he can work for you in certain ways, but he's definitely not going to be getting the goals which, you know, we thought we were buying. Now look, coming from the Portuguese Liga, I think we all have to, you know, curtail the expectations somewhat, downgrade him. Usually, if you come from the Bundesliga, I'd say all your stats downgraded by 33.3%. Bang. From day one, you're never going to be as good as you were there. The only examples I can think of, who are they? Haaland and Holland. I can't even think of any. I'm watching Kai Havertz at Leverkusen thinking, who the fuck are you? Who are you? Like, what kind of, how It's just different. The space that is available, you know, you can quite legitimately, regularly go 3-0 down and win the game. Jesus showing his frustration at not winning the corner. 37th minute, 0-0. Coming from the Portuguese league, I'd downgrade it 57%, 50, maybe even 66.6. Honestly, there will be anomalies. There will be exceptions to the rule. I'm seeing people saying KDB, Ekitike, you know. I don't even think KDB is a great example. Did he do as well as he? I don't think initially. I think that's a different debate. Ekitike has definitely hit the ground running for me. He looks like one of the top talents. Just wow. Just a wowzers player. Just a beautiful wow. It's my son. That's my new son. Gets me excited. Yeah, gets me excited. He's got it all for me. He's got the accent. He's got the height. He's got the technical ability to do as he could be Kai Havertz and Gyökeres in one. He can do it all. He's faster than both of them. He's stronger than, you know, maybe at least one of them. And he's making Isak look absolutely bang average. I know Isak's injured. We wish him well and all that nonsense, but actually, you're quite limited. You're definitely a better finisher. I'll give you that for sure. That's really about it though. Ekitike he's looking like one of the best buys of the summer, and you know he's got a profile for me anyway that I see as synonymous with Arsenal. Maybe that's the Arsenal of yesteryear. Lewis Skelly has won the free kick. He does like to do. Wait, has he? Oh, he's not let us take the free kick early. Mikel Arteta wanted that clear-cut advantage that we were about to receive. Lerma's being a bit of a git. We don't play forward quick enough for York to thrive. It's too wacky. That much I agree with, yeah. I mean, I've watched every single goal that he's scored for Sporting, every single one that's available on YouTube. Right? And I would say 75% of those goals, maybe 85%, it's exactly the same goal. He is, you know, he does the thing. It was a little bit dangerous cross, cleared. He scored a goal quite similar to that for Arsenal at home. I can't remember whether it was against Brighton or who it was against, actually. Lewis Skelly with the cross to the back post is Madueke. Madueke again. Madueke! 4th shot on target. Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Has he had 4 shots on target? That was close. Oh, wow. He's got the biggest red... Right. I've never seen a red line. I've never seen a red line go that far on this app. 2 shots. He's had 4 shots, 3 shots on target. 1 shot blocked. 2 big chances missed. That might be a 3rd for me, but we are creating for this guy at least, and that is positive. It will come. We're knocking on the door. We got the corner as well. Madueke to take it. Turning provider this time, Lacroix, the one to head it away. And then Gabriel Jesus wins it back. Madueke, early cross, looking for somebody. Doesn't find anybody. Martinelli will give it a go. Dink to the back post. Kept in by Jesus. Yeah, they're clinging on for their lives here, Palace, but still no breakthrough. We move. I'll come to some more comments in a minute, right? Let's just lock in. Another cross from Saliba this time. Keeper comes flying out. We win the duels with Calafiori. And Saliba, world class. Look at this guy, incredible player. Wow, what a player. Oh my God. Wins the ball back, floats past 4 players, brings it 14, 15 yards forward and sets up Martinelli. Jurriën Timber with the shot. Have any of our defenders not had a shot today? Maybe Saliba. We have about 3.5 minutes left of this first half. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal doing all the pressing, all the attacking, and winning duels. limiting Crystal Palace to, I can't even remember them having a shot in the last, like, have they had a shot since the first 5 minutes? Here is Martinelli. Little Ronaldo chop from the Brazilian. Spins his man and leaves him on his arse. He's flattened him. He crosses it. Must score! Oh, wow! Timber with another shot. Is ahead of this time. It's over. Great stuff. I tell you what, my player of the game so far, man of the match, is Martinelli. Dropping shoulders and dropping bodies. Leaving his man for dead there. He's broken an ankle. Who's that playing at number 23? Number 23, oh, Canva, have a day off. It is not looking good. Timber with the header. This one over. But again, Martinelli, the provider, uses his electrifying pace. And, you know, have you seen that interview where, who is it? There's 4 Arsenal players. It's like Gyökeres, might be Trossard. I can't remember who it is, but they're asking, the question is, who is the most technically gifted player or technical player in the team? And I've got to be honest, I was shocked to hear the name Martinelli come out. I'm just wondering if anyone, are they taking the mick? Or, because on tonight's performance, if you'd only watched Arsenal tonight, Mikel Merino foul, water wet, allegedly. If you'd watched tonight, you might actually believe it. You might actually believe it. Not our strongest 11 for sure, but some of our silkiest players, yeah. We're good at foreplay, but not putting it in. For God's sake, how have we not scored? You're going to lose. Trust me, football is all fixed. I hate watching comments like that because I just buy into it. Okay, right. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I don't know how that works though, bro. Surely it's about us putting the ball in the back of the net. Like the referee, even there's no VAR, right? Let's just cover this because I'm down with all sport is fixed, or at least has the potential to be fixed, or even worse is fixed because of things like financial doping. You know, like Arsenal theoretically are fixing this game by having far superior financial clout than Crystal Palace. Like we are paying, I don't know what Crystal Palace's wages are, or players' salaries are, but it will be a fraction, you know, of Arsenal's players. So I do hear you, but when I see things like that, I wonder, how could they really do it? Because if Arsenal put the ball in the back of the net, what are they going to do? Disallow the goal? Madueke is determined not to put the ball in the back of the net. He's got another chance here, though. He's decided to play it to Timber. Timber with the cross to the back post. It's Martinelli. Martinelli squaring it. It's Lewis Skelly with the shot. And that makes Lewis Skelly, Timber, Calafiori all having at least one shot, some two. We are... Has Jesus had a shot yet? Has he had a shot? Yeah. In control of this game anyway, with 45 minutes gone. We've got 2 minutes of injury time, of which we've already had 30 seconds. Martinelli, look at the flip-flap he's just done to go past his man. Camvot's having an absolute nightmare. Nightmare. Timber out to Madueke. Madueke just about onside. And dispossessed by Tyreek Mitchell. Strong challenge. Leaves Madueke on his arse. It's Calafiori. He's thinking about another shot from like 40 yards. Thought better of it. Have we got anything in the locker? 0-0. I don't know what the crowd sound like. Are they growing frustrated? I don't know. I think it is coming. It is coming. It's just when. Right, now it's Martinelli on the floor, flattened by Camvot. Stuck a leg out and won the ball as well, so all fair. In love and war. this week's training video on YouTube title was Goals Galore. Is that the video? Oh no. Oh my God. Martinelli's down. Martinelli down and holding his knee. Oh no. Oh no. He's just, it could be a contact injury. It could just be a bump. It could be when you knock knees, you get, you know, that pain. It does hurt. Hopefully that's what we're dealing with here, but he is holding his knee. And it would be difficult for a player who knew that something bad was happening for them to hold back, I think. I think emotion might get the better of you. Never mind the pain. Your head might just go after... Look, he's created 5 chances. He's created 5 chances in this game. That's more than double any other player. Madueke, mate, how have you not scored that one? The first one. Madueke. Jesus with the header. Madueke from 1 yard. Wow. Lewis Skelly crosses it. Madueke again on the half volley. Takes 4 years. Boots it at the keeper. Mad. Mental. This is crazy. Okay, so we've done everything but score. Knee clash. It was a knee clash for sure. MCL like Odegaard against West Ham, mate. I don't know. He's got the physio on looking at it. You just can't be you can't be careful enough. World Cup year. Just be a nightmare right now.
Hi Hugh. Who are the 3 most overrated players and who are the 3 most underrated for this team this season?
Who are the 3 most underrated? Luke, hello mate. How you doing, my actual son? Love to your mother, mine. Yeah. 3 most underrated and overrated players for this team this season. The most underrated players and overrated. Well, the most underrated player at Arsenal is definitely Victor Gyökeres. That's 100%. No one rates him. Like, I'm seeing from day one, like Sky Sports presenters interviewing him, and you know, I know that TV media is sort of in the bin right now, but doing banter over hair flicks, amount of hair flicks and shots on target and whatnot. I think they've sort of had it in for him from the beginning, or at least they've been, you know, looking for him to be a victim. He hasn't missed enough big chances for me to be a flop. He hasn't had enough big chances for me to call him a flop or a success even, but 1 in 3 is okay. It's not bad, and it could be worse. Who else is underrated? Who's this?
When is thy next FM stream, Whizzledog?
Wow, we're getting a lot of FM talk. Okay, right. We're liking the FM then. FM stream. What day is it? It's Christmas though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Christmas. I tell you what, we'll do it tomorrow. I'll probably be on my own all day. So we can, well, actually, no one will watch because you're all with family. Fuck it. We'll do, I don't know what we'll do with the schedule with that. It might just be good to bang a couple out, like Christmas Day special, Fulham FC, yeah, the fullest of ham. Yeah, we might just go tomorrow, man. If you're about, watch it. If not, I'll put it up and you can watch it whenever. Please stream FM on Twitch as well. Multi-stream, right. Yeah, it's just about me remembering to click that button when I load up. When I fire it up. When I stir it up. Yeah? Nwaneri. It's Nwaneri. Yeah? Nwaneri. 9 goals in 11 starts. Is that right? That's incredible. Wow. 9 goals in 11 starts. He's a goal scorer. I actually think he's one of the best goal scorers at the club. And is he a better finisher than Victor Gyökeres? I reckon he is, yeah. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. What the Victor Gyökeres slander, it just creeps out every now and then. It really does. But don't get me wrong, I love him. I do want him to work. I don't think we're playing into his strengths. But I've seen Ranieri kick a football live, right? And not many humans can kick a ball like that. They can't connect like that. They don't have the accuracy. He's got the... I don't want to say Messi-esque, but it's like, you know, because he's left-footed, they love that angle, don't they? Top of the D. You know, when he's around that area, he's one of the most dangerous players. Or at least, okay, let me fall back. He could be, he could become one of the most dangerous players we've ever had in that position. That's how much I believe in Ranieri. I think he's improving drastically as well. The last time I saw him play was one of his best games. And he didn't really do all that much. He's just doing the right thing a lot more. The decision-making is definitely improving. You're finding, you know, he's experienced enough to know that you can build your repertoire throughout the game with just a couple of simple passes, you know, keeping you ticking over. You know, you don't need to do the flamboyant trying to go past 4 every time and bang it in from 25 yards. That will come. That will come multiple times a game. But what is promising about all this is our academy is looking good. We are clearly still improving it, and I hear that there are still quite big changes happening, but there are players coming through of top quality. Even though a lot of Arsenal fans will be too in their feelings to talk about it, the fact that Aiden Heaven is starting now for Manchester United says something to me. It says that they trust him, you know, they believe in him enough. And I've seen him play at the lower level more than I've seen him play in the Prem or Champions League or anything like that, but like top level or internationals. But when he's playing at the lower levels, it's a different animal. I'm talking physically, he's dominant. His ball skills are dominant. His long range passing, switching play is actually incredible. Last ditch challenges, strength, agility, all of that. And, you know, it is obvious why he's made that move now, because there's we've got a plethora of players, haven't we, in his way, top quality players, but we're creating top talents, and a lot of them we don't even need, or we don't have room for. The Balagans, you know, who's a kid that's Bierhoff at Monaco with him. You know, the Chido Obis, who was record breaking for his age group. But I guess we've decided not to do the Nketiah test anymore. We are just adamant that now is the time to win these trophies. I hear him. He has to win this game first, though. Half-time, 0-0. Let's talk about it. Statistically, Arsenal are dominant. 79% possession. 3 big chances in the game. All of them have fallen to Madueke, surely. Or 2 to Madueke, maybe 1 to Jesus. Lots of shots. Lots. 12 shots to 2. 4 shots on target for Arsenal, 4 corners for Arsenal. Palace really offering very little, but then they do catch you unawares on the break. There is potential, I think, if Tyrick Mitchell squares that pass to Eddie Nketiah for it to be a problem. But that's been about the only moment, really, that we've been worried. 5 passes they've completed in the final third. So, yeah. Big opportunity for these players to capitalise tonight with a Palace side that are not really going gung-ho. And so far, the only player that I've really been impressed with going forward is Martinelli. Madueke, I think that's a good performance as well. I know that we're talking about it being one of the worst shooting performances in the history of this app, but 4 shots, 3 on target, you just got to learn to shoot, bro. That's all. And I mean, the audacity to say that when he just smashed one in against Club Brugge like 4 days ago or something, or whatever it was. But that is Madueke. That's how I see him right now. Look, everything else is good. Look at that. I mean, we're seeing it all here. He's not really doing much defensively. I think he will commit a foul. He has committed a foul. He will be fouled. He hasn't been yet. Dribbling, 23 touches, 1 dribble, unsuccessful. No, successful. Possession lost 8 times. That's barely anything. Right, so most of his passing is just a safe and secure pass back. That's fine. In fact, one pass forward.
That, be excited.
We are excited. Madueke, great squad player. He is a great squad player. I like him. I mean, he did score a screamer, to be fair. I know he did. It's an unbelievable. I've been saying it, like, waxing lyrical about it. It's an unbelievable goal, man. I watched that goal about 50 times. Just like, wow, what a player. This is a monster. Saka, you better wake the fuck up, buddy. He's knocking on your door. But actually, is he? Because they complement each other wonderfully. They've each got attributes that the other doesn't. One has flair. One is a robot. He's basically unbreakable. He can play forever. I'm not sure you can say the same about Madueke. Madueke, flair, skills, like tricks. He's doing back heels and like sauce. Saka is sauceless. He's learning how to dress from, fashion. Let me call back. It's structured and it's OCD lines with a fucking ruler, yeah, and a fucking geometry set. Unreal player. Again, one of my favorite players, carried the club, but they're just so different. If you could get amalgamations going on, we'd be in business. Anyway, Eze, what have we got from you today, son? We're passing, aren't we? We're passing all over the place. We're trying things. Okay. Backwards, 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 sideways, sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards, forwards, 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 forwards. That's more like it, mate. That's much more like it. I appreciate that because I need more from Eze. I need more. I need more if you're going to get in the England team, mate. Honestly, I need more. I feel like you offer more. And again, I'm worried that it's not Eze. It's us. Maybe I am being too analytical here, but I'm not sure that he's enough of a robot. I'm not sure that Eze is enough of a robot. Sometimes that's what you need to unlock the defense, but actually sometimes that unpredictability, it messes up the wok. Yeah. And the wok, we have ingredients that go in at specific times, the peppers, the onions, yeah, bit of sauce, yeah. It's everything has an order. Does he have the robotics necessary for the Arteta wok cuisine? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. And I don't think it's the players, because I actually still rate Aubameyang. I think if you put Aubameyang in this team now, he scores more goals this season than Gyökeres. I'm sorry to say that. I think that might be a stain on Gyökeres' name, but that's how I feel. That is how I feel. I do worry that the way that we play, look, our shots really, we got Madueke doing the shots, right? That's because, let's just think about this for a second. That's because we know he's a shooter. He's not a shooter like that, but he's a shooter, yeah? He's a shooter. Madueke loves the shots. We give him the shots, but that's essentially Saka. We just like, we are conditioned, right, to move through the right. Martinelli, creating everything today, has been the standout for me going forward, because otherwise we got shots from Timber. How many shots have we had? Timber's had 2 shots. Saliba, have you had a shot? No shots from Saliba. Saliba's like the one that's not allowed to have shots, I guess. Well, not allowed, but 2 shots from Calafiori. Don't say 2 shots for Skelly. 1 shot for Skelly. Wow, someone's cleaning up today. Oh, people are cleaning up. Okay, 2 shots from Timber, 2 shots from Calafiori, 1 from Lewis Skelly. Let's have a look at how many fouls have we had in this game so far? Are we feisty? We've had 10 fouls in the game so far. Quite feisty, isn't it? Quite a feisty affair. Quarterfinal action. Semi-final, second half coming up next. We must be about 30 seconds away, so I'm just going to get myself a drink, all right? I think we go straight to penalties as well. Oh yeah, not semi-final. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Fuck. Much love to everyone who's in the stream. If you haven't already, like the video or whatever you're supposed to do these days. I think it's not even... Can you like videos anymore? They've made it all weird. Hype it up. Hype it up, yeah? Okay. So we are here enjoying Christmas. Is everyone having a good Christmas? Is it Christmas yet, officially? 12 days of Christmas. So you got... I actually don't know. I don't know. When does it start? When does it start and when does it end? Christmas is 12 days though, right? On the 12th day of Christmas, all that. Give us a 360. What? 360 video? Oh, just a spin on the chair. No, that's what we do. What we doing here. Right, we're ready for the second half. And I guess the best Crystal Palace player on the pitch has been their goalkeeper. When is the next FM episode? You're like the 8th person to ask me that. It's coming out tomorrow, okay? We're going live at... I don't know what time. We'll see. Well, tomorrow, basically. Yeah, tomorrow. We need to be more ruthless with our chances. We played well. Too well not to be leading. T-O-O. Sorry. If Olisi, this guy, if Olisi, love it. Yeah, if Olise played for Arsenal, he would not be world class. I don't know about that. Olise is a special player, very special player. Oh, we've got changes for Crystal Palace anyway. They've got some time for Devaney here, who I thought had started the game. No, he's on the bench. So Devaney on, and who's coming off? Oh, and Nathaniel Klein coming on as well. Canva has been spun too many times by Martinelli. Glasner has seen enough, and he's brought on the Nathaniels. Right, let's get this going. 45 minutes then to get ourselves into the last 4 of this tournament. Drizzy, Jen, Michu, how are we? If the river sounds, it's because water is coming. The goals are coming. Sit back, relax, and quake. Oh, fuck. I forgot the buttons. Fuck. Okay, we are... We're 2 seconds behind. Don't worry, though. It's all good, yeah? We're live and pre-recorded. Minor, yeah? Is this the last one of the year? Is this the last one of the year? The year's almost up. It's almost up, buddy. 2025. Kiss it goodbye. Where are we? Brighton on the 27th. Fuck. And then Aston Villa on the 30th. We're not done at all. Oh my God. 2 home games. Brighton and Aston Villa. Again, we literally just played them. Okay, so big games, and they're coming thick and fast. 27th is 3.5 days' time. Eze brought down by Adam Wharton and holding his eyes. What? Is he holding his eyes? He's been poked in the eyes or something. He's gone down and he's stayed down, Eze. And he's getting up. Okay. Like the Undertaker. He has awoken. Eddie, has Eddie been hooked? I think it might have been Eddie. Let's have a look at the deets. The deets, it's Eddie Nketiah for Devaney and, sorry, Devaney for Nketiah and Klein for Canva. Yeah, keeper's the best player on the pitch right now. He's kept them in the game with 4 saves. Some of them from close range, others from Madueke range. Madueke must score for me now. He must score, otherwise he'll be disappointed not to have taken the chance, or the chances that he's had today. Nurgle on the ball and kicking it out of play for a throw-in. Okay. If Bayern played in the EPL, then Olise would not be world class. Same difference. Okay, right. I don't know, man. I think he was showing signs of being very special at Crystal Palace. He's part of the rise of the club, really, to where they stand now. I don't know what you're not seeing there, but of course the 33.3% rule still applies. That much is for sure, but I think he's leveled up now as well because they know how good he is. Chance for Palace. The cross is headed by Jefferson Lerma into the ground and wide. First signs, though, of Palace having more attacking intent in this half. Lerma out-jumping Mikel Merino and Saliba, but both of them doing just about enough to put the Colombian off. Is he Colombian? I feel like he's Colombian. Right, what have we got? We've got an offside. Okay, cool. Cool. Stupid take about Olise. That's the reason Bayern bought him. Yeah, I mean, he was doing it in the Premier already, lads. I don't know why we've turned off of Olise. He's one of the star boys out here. I mean, I think it's mad that he's not playing for England. Like, that's a massive miss. Massive miss. We could have had Musiala, Olise, with Bellingham. What are we saying about Bellingham as well? Morgan Rogers has entered the conversation. He is in the most electrifying of form. Do not give him the ball from long range. He's capable of pingers, curlers, whizzers. However, is it a mistake not having Bellingham in the starting lineup? I don't quite believe that a player who has carried Real Madrid to silverware already at his young age is someone we should be leaving out. I don't know. It's tricky. I guess it's tricky. Well, it's becoming trickier, I think, with Tommy Tuchel. But I reckon he will see sense by come the tournament. Anyway, Madueke, what are your thoughts on that, by the way? Because that does. I've got friends that say the complete opposite. You know, they're like, Bellingham's trash. Get him out. He offers nothing, and I don't want him in the team. Which is mental for me, but does seem to be more of a thing now than ever before. Bellingham has to return to pre-injury form, same as Saka. I mean, Saka starts for England for me. Who's starting ahead of Saka for you, injury form or not? Like, well, who are you starting above Saka? Unless Madueke, maybe? I don't even know. Saka starts every game. Like, Saka plays every minute. What are we talking about? Rogers starts over Bellingham for me. More of a team player. Wow, incredible. Olise is quality, of course. My point is Bayern get to carry more attacking players in the Bundesliga. Right. Saka has back-to-back man of the matches. The guy is still great, albeit not his best, whereas Bellingham is not his best and not great. Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, when given the mantle for Real Madrid, he was playing basically up top. That's no longer the case. Things have changed. There are fewer opportunities every game for him to have those mad moments as well that were perhaps like making people think that that was what he does, or that is what he offers the game. I don't think it's just those clutch moments, which he is more than capable of doing, but will now be mostly Mbappe's. I just see him as another sort of engine, really, who is technically very sound and who understands the game very well. I'm just, I'm a little bit worried actually that he's not going to be as involved as I think he should be, basically, because of some sort of need for the manager to make an example of someone. Corner. Straight out for Crystal Palace. Wasted opportunity because I think that's their first one of the game. Anderson cannot be discounted now. Yeah, that to me is mental. Like, if you choose Anderson over Bellingham, I'm out. I don't agree. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, he's won a lot of plaudits this year, especially Anderson, and I think he's quite limited personally. Well, I don't think we've seen the best of Jude. Right. Is Elliot Anderson going to be able to score me an overhead kick in the 94th minute if I need him to? I don't know. I just see him booting it over quite a lot, booting it high and wide, and constantly involved in fouls, like whether he's being fouled or fouling. He must be up there with one of the most foul players in the league, actually. Not that he's not good, right? But I'm not looking for good. Like, we're talking about one of the best young talents that we've produced, especially for the modern game. Much in a similar way to how he's sort of like Marmite though with Declan Rice. I think that's where it is. Like, that's what it is. People are you're either really with it or you're really not. And you know, I can understand both sides of the argument really. Rice, watch him all the time. We know his limitations, but it's what he's so good at that sets him apart. To me, he's part of the reason why Arsenal are so dominant. So, you know, it's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. There aren't enough spaces in the team for everyone to play. You can't have them all. That's the thing. And a lot of managers will revert to type, I think, and go for names. But so far, at least, Tuchel is not. Jesus taken out from behind from in front actually, by Lacroix. That looks a bit shinny. What's this here? Not always about playing the best players. Yeah, no, for sure. But it's definitely I don't know. I don't personally see that there's anything that Elliot Anderson can do that Bellingham couldn't do with fast. Like literally anything with a football, or without. That's not a slight on Anderson, but that's that I rate Bellingham very highly. I know that people don't, but people used to tell me that Vinicius was worthy of a Ballon d'Or, and now they've come around to my way of thinking. So eventually, you all will. I'm 24, so just about too young to answer this properly, but who was better as a teenager, Messi or Yamal? I mean, in relative terms to the rest of the players around at the time of them being 17, I would probably say Yamal. But in terms of with each other, I don't think there's any comparison with any other player in my lifetime. But I've fully come round to the Messi thing, you know. I'm still Maradona above all. Eze back post. Eze shot blocked. Some action here. Jesus. Wharton's got it back for Palace, and they can break maybe with Mateta under pressure from Calafiori. They go back to Klein. Klein goes past Eze, leaves him in the ground. And they're over the halfway line. Palace looking to build. Yeah, I still think Maradona's my number one. In fact, I think Maradona's my number one, but Pele is actually really close. The older I've got, the more I've appreciated Pele. I know a lot of young people are going to be like, what? Half his goals are fake and all that. I'm not interested in that. I'm just, from the video that I've seen and the World Cup record alone, he's one of the best players ever. Like, what are we talking about? Like, he can do all the tricks and everything. That, like, every move that we've ever seen is like he was the originator. Wharton shot from range with the right foot, just wide. Good shot. Unlucky. He's going low. The keeper looked beaten there. Let me have a look. It's 30 yards out. Oh, it's probably like 25 yards out. The yard wide as well. Might have had it covered. Ooh, he didn't know if he had that covered though. Kepa under pressure to keep this clean sheet. A rare occasion that he does actually get to play. So where are we? What were we talking about? We were with Messi, and I was just saying Pele, Maradona. Yeah, at 17, I would take. Who's that in the comments there? Who's that? Best 17-year-old was Pele. This is what I mean. Some people are awake and they're not totally deluded, or just the recency bias takes over. I get it that you can compare eras and be like, oh, these players were really shit back then, but you know, relatively speaking, when comparing eras, I think it's quite important to just stick to those eras. You can only be as good as what's put in front of you, or you can only beat the man put in front of you, right? So at 17, I would probably take all of them, like Pele, Maradona, Messi over Yamal. Of course, yeah. Like Yamal, again, I think he's growing quite a lot, you know. He looks like he's changing shape. I'm not sure how that affects his game, but he has been, for me, if not the best, one of the top 3 best players in the world for like a couple of years. So he is unbelievable. Chance for Palace here. It's cleared by Calafiori. The cross. Another part of Palace looking more positive. Half an hour left on the clock. No goals at the Emirates. Second half action is mostly taking place in Arsenal's half, though. 36% of the game in our final third. So that's looking good for Palace and not so good for Arsenal. We are lucky to not be 1-0 down, says Simon. Maradona and Pele, my top 2 of all time. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that is it. I think that's the top 2, man. I don't think you can match Pele. Because, oh my word. You've just thrown it almost from 40 yards away into the keeper's arms. Nobody ended up getting a touch on it, but that was a chance for Palace. These long throws have really stunk out football for a minute now, haven't they? It's such a thing. Like, I don't watch any football without long throws. When did this really start? Is it Arteta to blame for bringing that back, or am I just overthinking it? I feel like the number crunchers at Arsenal have just brought back so many elements of lower level teams, and they have capitalized on it like never before. It's amazing, really. But we've got the here we go from we've literally never scored. What was it? Oh, he's deleted it. This modern era never had the same quality of player. I don't think you can recreate that easily as well, you know. You know, with these carpets that these players play on, you know, this is creating a different animal. If you put this type of player on the old, bumpy, muddy pitches, or give players the ability to hack each other again, or, you know, I don't know how many survive. I really don't. It was so different back then as well. And a lot of it is because they just don't ever not try. Like Madueke he's a little bit of a throwback in that way, because if you give him the ball, he's more likely than not to take a man on. That is a rarity these days. I think, you know, from 6, 7 years old, you taught, listen, if there's a man in front of you, turn, give. You know, just keep the ball, give it. You know, you can wait till he squares you up, but at that point, you know, turn, you've got your support, use it. Keep the move going, keep the ball cycling, keep them moving, chasing us. And a foul by Nurgle on Jefferson Loma. Oh no, by Marino. Another one. Wow, everything is incredible. Marino, 2 fouls now, I think. People forget the teenage Neymar in these combos. Well, teenage Neymar doesn't have a scratch on the rest of them internationally, but he did end up scoring a hell of a lot of goals. I think he's got more goals than Pelé, hasn't he, for Brazil? It's just different though, isn't it? That doesn't mean anything anymore. People say I've got the most goals, but yeah, but you've probably played 14 times the amount of games. You're playing 4 games a week, and you're talking about how many goals you've scored. Of course you're scoring goals. You're playing against teams, you know, that we've never heard of. Well, like the World Cup right now, the records are just going to be, they're going to have to start again, really. New format, like the Champions League. You can't have the same records, because you can't tell me, oh, I scored X amount of goals. Mate, you're playing against teams who shouldn't even be in the competition, you know, or they wouldn't have stood a chance of being in the tournament before. Like, I would imagine teams like Haiti are going to, you know, they're going to concede a lot in one of the games. Like Curacao, wow, like they've done really well, but I expect them to get battered. Like battered. I'm talking, there will be a 9-0 in the World Cup. I called it start of the game, 70 minutes, no goals and Palace to score. Someone else actually said football is all fixed, Palace are winning. So yeah, I don't know why it was that comment in particular that really stood out, but it did. And here we are with 25 minutes or less than 25 minutes left on the clock, looking for our first goal and heading for penalties, I think. Do we go straight to pens? I think. Saka is coming on. Saka taking the gloves off before putting them back on. Oh, I think he needed to take the gloves off to take the top off. And then he can put the gloves back on. We're ready to roll. Saka is ready to be introduced for presumably Madueke. Trossard with Eze on the left-hand side now for Arsenal as we look to strengthen up. It's going to be a foul by Devaney. Is it Devaney or is it Devaney? I feel like it's Devaney. The double N is leading me to Devaney. It's Saka and Odegaard being brought on by Mikel Arteta. Huge changes for this side. Eze and you would imagine Madueke, the two to be brought off, but yeah, it's another frustrating afternoon for me for Eze. I don't know what's happening, but it's not happening. And you can tell he's irritated. He knows. No one who's good at football playing in a Carling excuse my friend, in a Carling Cup game and being hooked off after an hour is going to be happy. Like, unless you feel like you've done enough. I feel maybe Madueke, he will still be frustrated he didn't score, but because he's had 3 shots on target, you have been involved, you know? No Nwaneri, still no Nwaneri. Odegaard is on, Saka is on, and it's a statement of intention from Mikel Arteta, who does want to win this game, but it is... Oh, Marino's just having a little snack on the pitch while we wait for the free kick. Wait, he's just having a, what's that, an energy shot? Was that one of those gels? What are they called, those things, lads? The cross from Odegaard, his first attempt at a cross is not good, but we do get possession back. Another chance for Odegaard to set something up here. He's got Trossard down the left wing. Uses him. Inside is Nurgle. Odegaard twisting and turning and lets it run to Lewis Skelly. Back to Trossard now. We're playing keep ball here just outside the box. Lovely 1-2 with Calafiori for Trossard. Trossard squares it and well blocked. And there's another block there from Tyreek Mitchell. It's going to be a corner. Lovely. The reason there are less great players now is because everyone is better. The floor is way higher, so no one stands out as much. Everyone is way fitter, more dedicated. Everything is micromanaged. No, I don't agree with that. Well, I do agree with a lot of what you said. There's a lot of truth in what you just said. Yeah, for sure. Everything is definitely micromanaged. Everyone is better. Everyone is fitter. Is everyone better? No, not at all. No. We can go through the positions in a minute. There's a corner, whipped in by Trossard. It falls to Odegaard, top of the box. Odegaard, who he wears his long sleeves and holds them down. You know, like a teenager. You know, like a grunge teenager. Is that a thing anymore? You know that, like, if you were a goth kid, you would have just all your jumpers would have had like chewed frayed bits at the end. Chance here. Oh, Gabriel Jesus just wide. Jesus coming close. It's Odegaard with the cross. It's whipped and the header it's a metre wide. That'll be the first chance created by Odegaard though. Whipped. Good delivery. Good header as well. Got in ahead of Richards. 20 minutes to go. Can we get this breakthrough? Arteta, head in his hands, is clapping, but he's up against it now. You've got 20 minutes to win this game, buddy. You have to win this game. If you don't win this game, the Wolves, they're the hyenas. Yeah, the vultures and hyenas are circling. Because it's another competition where we're just being, well, we can't win. So I need this. I actually need us. There's no reason why we should be getting knocked out of any competitions. Who have we been knocked out by in this tournament, bro, in the recent years? It's not good names. It's not in memory. It's not good. It's not good names. This has 0-0 written all over it. Does that mean it goes straight to pens? We've literally never scored a long throw. No, but what you're doing, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, but what you're doing by creating a long throw is negating any technical quality that any other footballers on the pitch have. You can be me, 11 me's on a pitch, do a long throw, and we've got a really good chance of scoring. Really good. We might not have scored, so the numbers maybe aren't as good as I thought they would be, but actually you're creating the chaos for you to get some order out of by just flinging it in. And it can't be touched. There's no Wembanyamas to block you. It's incredible. It's very effective. It should be very effective. If your throwers are consistent, I don't know if they are. Straight to pens we go if this one finishes in a draw. Hang on, let's just check this dog snoring her head off at that. Okay. Oh, we've got a man down here. Richards Americans are going to be tearing their hair out if this guy's not available for the World Cup. Chris Richards has made a name for himself in the Premier League. Probably one of the favourites to start for the US men's national team. Is being stretchered off here in the 72nd minute. Not good for the home or one of the home side's aspirations. Straight to pens, no extra time, except for the semis onwards. We've never scored, so the chance of scoring so far is probably 0 for 100. No, that's not how it works. That's not how probability works. That's not how probability works at all. And I'm convinced that we are working off data more than ever before at this club. Like more than ever before. We really are playing chess where others are playing checkers. We're very patient. Some will see it as luck. But I believe, by and large anyway, you make your own luck by putting yourself in the right positions. And throw-ins are one of the best ways to do that. Corners, efficient. The efficiency in those numbers and how many chances will be conceded from those positions if it goes wrong, it will mean you lean into those things, you know? How protected you are in those situations. How likely are we to be counted on from the corner? And I think, you know, as much as that is an arrow in the arsenal, it's a bow, isn't it? It's an arrow. Yeah, it's an arrow in the arsenal. It's not all we're capable of doing. We are clearly capable of putting together some beautiful football. You know, it's the manager. He likes control, doesn't he? He likes control. So you're allowed to do that sporadically, or if it's structured and robotic, and if we are walking it up, and you know, a lot of people grow frustrated with that. I try to stay off social media as much as possible. I do tune in when there's like live events, like Jake Paul against AJ. Wow, incredible. Did we watch that? Did we watch that? Whew. That looked painful. That jaw, it looked painful. It looked like it actually got split into 4 pieces. But yeah, there is an injury, serious injury that we're seeing on the pitch right now. It's clearly a bad one because they have taken Chris Richards off, or they are taking him off of the pitch on a stretcher, and they've actually removed his boot and covered him in some kind of, I would imagine, heat sealing or temp sealing blanket. Hopefully he's okay. That guy's foot is being, you got a man actually holding his foot in place as they take him off of on the stretcher, which suggests that it is really bad. Have you seen him holding his foot like that? On comes Will Hughes for Chris Richards. Hopefully Richards is okay, but his foot, I just wonder why he would be holding his foot like that, unless he was trying to stop it from shaking whilst they, you know, moved him off of the pitch. Anyway, we've got 15 minutes left of normal time. We will get some injury time now. There's a Saka header into space and Jesus is onto it. Jesus with the chance to shoot. Jesus hesitated. Hesitation for 2. Yeah? Saka with the header forward is clean through Jesus. He's got 2 men coming. Lacroix's one of them, and he sees Lacroix in his peripherals and decides not to shoot first time when it was on the half volley and there for the taking. He waits for the second opportunity and the bounce has just helped it to go over, sliced high and wide by Jesus. And honestly, I don't need to see any more. Jesus may well win me the game now, but I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks of a guy who is not going to ever be as dexterous, as agile as well balanced as Jesus of old was, but there is the same Jesus traits popping up. Good chances, weak shots, not testing keepers enough, and we have made moves in the market for those reasons. So he's a good option, but he's a good option for games like this. And he's going to need a goal, otherwise Havertz or Gyökeres start the next game. That's where I'm at. Saka ready to bring down Will Hughes and commits his first foul of the game with just 2 minutes of game time under his belt. Saka to foul Will Hughes, to be fouled. "12 minutes of normal time." Where are we, lads? Where are we? Shows how bad Yok has been that we pray for Jesus' return. We've been praying for Jesus' return for 2,000 years, mate. So I don't think he's back. I don't think he's back yet. I don't think he's coming back. I don't know. Here we go. We've got Yeremy Pino with a chance here for Palace. He's played Mateta through, and it's a poor ball that Saliba has given just enough space to slide in and steal it from under his nose. Really poor pass from Yeremy. The former Villarreal man had the chance to open it up for Mateta there. He's just let it run away from him with the weight of pass. Strong challenge from Christian Nurgle. He's lucky not to get himself carded for that one. He's played a good advantage there though, ref. And it is going to be a corner here for Crystal Palace. Oh, mate, 12 minutes to go. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, mate, we're conceding corners with 12 minutes to go. It's worrying signs here because it's whipped in. It's dangerous. It's cleared off the line. It's cleared off the line by someone. I can't even... Whipped cross again into the back post. No one knows where it is. Calafiori begging for handball. It is booted clear. This is the order. This is the chaos. Great challenge from Mikel Merino. Wins back possession. Trossard twists, turns, and frees himself in a pocket of spaces. Saliba on the right-hand side gives it to Martin Odegaard. Lovely little weighted pass into Trossard. Trossard with acres of space ahead of him. He's got Merino, who has got Jesus! It's poetic, isn't it? It's actually fucking poetic, isn't it? Like, you are, what are you doing? You're listening and trying to fucking, you're trying to clarify what I was just talking about. Cool. Laid through, Jesus, only the keeper to beat. Free shot, on target. Great save, doesn't score. Keeper's played an absolute blinder today, I have to tell you that. He's made some great saves, that was another. Plenty would have been beaten by that shot, to be fair to Jesus, but again, he's still seeking that goal. Beautiful, beautiful move, wasn't it? Lovely little weighted pass by Odegaard into Trossard. Trossard took it forward and beats two men, gives the through ball. There's the cross from the corner. The chaos is there. The goal is there from the chaos. And it is, who is it? I think it's Saka. No, William Saliba? Who is it? Saka with the corner. We don't know. Who's booted it in? I'm not sure. Could have fallen to anyone at the back post. Could have been Timber. I think Timber had a go. Calafiori might have had a go. Merino might have had a go. Saliba could be the one. I have no idea who just scored. So many bodies in the box. We'll have to have another look at it. But it is 1-0 to Arsenal. We've got our goal with 10 minutes left on the clock. And that could well be that for Crystal Palace. Unfortunately, for all the haters hate watching, it is an Arsenal corner yet again that we capitalise on. It's to the back post. It's Calafiori with the header. Then it's Saliba, and is it an own goal? Wait, it's a cross. It's Calafiori header. It's Timber shot. It's an own goal. Yeah, it's an own goal. We've scored an own. They've scored. We're winning with own goals quite a lot, aren't we? Mad. That one. It's off of Lacroix. I think it's Lacroix / Saliba could claim it if he really wanted to. But Timber shot. And then Lacroix pokes it to get it away from Saliba. And the last touch may well have come from Mark Gay, but it's probably going to be given as a Lacroix own goal. 1-0 to Arsenal with just 9 minutes left on the clock. What do we think about that then? We'll take it. They all count. Questions will be raised, especially if that is the only goal that we're going to score in this game. But I would imagine that Arsenal will now do their thing and try and lock up, because it is locking in season for trophies and results. It's Odegaard, however, bringing it forward, pokes it away from two men before. You see what I mean about that 50-50? If you're watching, you understand what I was talking about with Odegaard now. 50-50s, he's not doing that. He'll do a 20-80, yeah? Or, no, he'll do an 80-20. He's definitely not doing a 20-80. 50-50s are not happening anymore. For Martin Odegaard. Chance here for Jesus. Jesus goes forward, brings it forward, and he got stuck in front of Lacroix. Great defending from the Frenchman, who I do actually rate. I do rate him. I feel bad for him. He's, well, not that bad, but, you know, it's unfortunate. 1-0. Thierry Arsenal. No. Thierry Arsenal. No. Really wish you got contribution statistically. Who do you mean? Saliba or Lacroix? Right, we've got another long throw in here. Opportunity for Nurgle to swing it in, and it's a good one. It's an okay one. It's clipped on and it's fallen to Nurgaard. Nurgaard with a shot. Nurgaard shot. He had to. He says he had to. Denise might put that down as a cross, but that was a shot. Long range effort. I know what he was trying to do. It's like a floated volley with a little bit of side on it. No side on that one. Just a straight starter. Yeah. Glasner trying to put together some last minute plans for the 7 or so minutes that we got left. The game starts now. We take it and we move, says Miss Shane. Oh, Saka. Why would Saka get a goal contribution for that? He didn't do it. He crossed the ball in for the corner. The corner was then headed. Someone else had a shot, and then someone scored an own goal. So he was like 4 bits away, 4 actions away. I don't know why he would get anything for that. That's going to be a yellow card for Jefferson Lerma, unless I am mistaken. He's taken out Leandro Trossard from behind. Will Hughes accusing the Belgian of play acting. What? No yellow for that? That's insane. Ben Duckett showing how much he cares about the Ashes. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm going to need to see that. I need the Ben Duckett evidence, please. I need that Ben Duckett evidence. Very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Embarrassing. Embarrassing performances. Left, right and centre. I'm hearing they were all out on the Raslar. I mean, what's this? Shut me up and score a long throw, please. Yeah, we're not going to score them like that from Nurgle. There was no strength behind it. You need the real, you know, the real strength, the slingers, the catapult slingers. Yeah? Catapult slingers. That sounds like a strip club. You lot, some of you don't know. We'll just move on. We should just take Lacroix. Been on the lash, those naughty lads. I'm hearing they've been on the Lashars. Heavily as well. Like, I read a piece earlier where they said, and this is video evidence that I've got here in front of me potentially to watch, right? But I read a piece earlier that said they were basically out drinking for as many days as they were playing cricket. Now look, I know that drinking and cricket are sort of synonymous. So is a Ruby. Cheeky little Ruby. Huh? I'm partial. But come on lads, there's a fucking Ashes, man. I've stayed up till 4 a.m. Yeah? I've got the Nespressos out. I've gone through a whole fucking pack of Nespressos in one sitting. And we're fucking crumbling. And more to the point, Someone needs to fucking be sacked. Huh? I'm actually angry about that. They've taken spinners and they're not playing them. There's no spinners in the 11. Sorry. Who's in charge? Who is actually in charge? I don't know who's in charge. I don't know who's in charge, but whoever it is, he needs to go. Sack him. Absolute fucking farce. You've gone to Australia. You got no fucking spinners. What are you doing? Absolute donut behaviour. What kind of mental blocks have you got? We didn't download all your software. 2 fucking fries short of a Happy Meal. You're not the full pack of chips. Yeah? Biscuits. Head is your daddy. Yeah, he is. Well, I mean, I've got him on Cricket 26 Ultimate Team. It's got what's it called? Pro Team. He's like my favourite batsman on there. I use him all the time. But yeah, it's annoying to have to. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you just play? And you know the funny thing is, I bet they play. What's his name? Is it Bashir? I bet they play him in this fucking useless Test match where there's fucking nothing to win. What a clown show. Absolutely fuming. 2 minutes left of this game. Whitewash incoming. Look, we've got enough of that. I know nothing about cricket, but I do know we're shit in Australia. Our record in Australia is woeful. It is woeful. I saw something earlier. It was like in the last 18 Test matches, we've drawn 2, lost 16, won none. Like, I don't know whether that's right, but it was something like that. Hughes. Oh, thank God, that was a poor pass from Hughes. And the cross afterwards is even worse. Who's that? You're not a footballer. Whatever you are, you're not a footballer. Who are you? Is that Uche? Who is that? I knew it was you. Oh my God. This guy's playing for Nigeria. You're not good enough. This is why I didn't qualify for the World Cup, you donuts. I'm sorry. Mate. Half a star weak foot. I don't even know if I can give you the half star. The full half star, you're going to struggle to get that one. You're a professional footballer. That should be embarrassing for you. Sorry. Why can professional players not kick it with both feet? How can you not make... Oh, yellows are coming out. The cards are out. Who's got the cards? Someone's irritated the referee here. Odegaard is having a word. It's Kepa Arrizabalaga with the card. Kepa has been booked. Where are we? Right, we've got about a minute left now. Saka brings it down, shows strength, and goes all the way back to Kepa. He is going to boot that clear. And Declan Rice is on and bullying Dons. Who is he bullying? He's bullying Adam Wharton right now. Throwing his weight around. And Trossard is going to probably go into the... No, he's not going to go into the referee's book, but it is a foul on Jefferson Lerma by Leandro Trossard. 20 seconds of normal time before we can say we've officially made it to our first semi-final of the year, of the season. This is a big deal. Arsenal have done another big deal that we'll have to talk about at some stage soon. New sponsors we will discuss shortly. Deal or no deal? Oh, Declan Rice showing... He's showing everyone who supports him up there with poor technical ability. He might be a specimen, but at times he does leave a little bit to be desired technically. 9 minutes of injury time. Oh my fucking God. 9 minutes! What? For what? For what? Oh, for Richards. Yeah, he broke his foot or something, didn't he? Fuck. Oh, was that 9 minutes, was it? Okay. Here's Calafiori. Lewis Skelly under pressure. Turns his man beautifully, though. Keeps possession well. Takes his time and brings it forward beautifully to Odegaard in midfield. Odegaard turns into space and searches out for Saka. Saka will go backwards and we will get the walk out. 75% possession. How many? What are we on now? 75% possession. Statistically, we have got 68% possession, control FC in the building. And Jurrien Timber in the box and missing from 2 yards. Great save by this goalkeeper, has been unreal. Absolutely sensational performance. How have we not scored there? Jurrien Timber, denied by Benitez. Again, it's his 3rd shot of the game. He's grabbed the ball off of Mark Gay in an awful position for the Crystal Palace captain, who spits on the ground in disgust at his own fraudulence. And all Jurrien Timber had to do was dink it over the keeper or pass it either side of him, but he just passed it straight into him. Keeper standing tall for as long as possible. Good save. So we've got 7 minutes left and we've got ourselves a corner here to be swung in by Declan Rice. Trusty right leg. And there's a great corner. Great corner. He's the best at our corners by far, to be fair. His corners are unbelievable. Saka's are good, but they're not quite Declan Rice level for me. I don't know if you agree with that or not, but I'll take a Rice corner over a Saka corner. Rice's corner. Is that a thing? Is that a yogurt? What's it called? Something corner. Muller corner. Oh, it's Thomas Muller. Yeah. Not Rice's corner. That's an ad campaign that's got jumbled in my head. He did the Rice Muller corner ad, didn't he? Yeah. Okay, so Nurgle. We got a bit of action camera time for Nurgle right now. Norgard, what do we think? Has he covered himself in glory? I mean, not really, but you know. Here's a throw from Jefferson into the danger zone and headed clear by, who is that? Marino. Straight into the hands of Kepa, who will just slow things down. He wants that clean sheet. Don't really see much of Kepa, do we? He's a great squad player, man. Great second. We must have the best 2 keepers in the league, no? Best first 2 keepers. The best. I'm trying to think of the competition. Like United have got Tom Heaton on the bench, I think. It's Saliba getting himself into a bit of trouble there with Devaney. Is it Devaney? Have we worked that out as well? Nagle's done good. Yeah, it's solid. Solid enough. Solid enough. We've really controlled this game, though. It's very difficult to say defensively if we've been any good, I think. We've had most of the ball. They do have a chance here, though. 95th minute. Adam Wharton, looking to improve his international prospects with Thomas Tuchel, is ready to swing this in with that trusty left foot. And he does have good delivery most of the time, Adam Wharton. Entrusted here late on. The delivery is to the back post. It's a good one. It's danger! And they've scored! I don't believe it! Oh my fucking God! Oh my God, you could not write it. Oh my fucking Lord. Oh my God, Arsenal players are on the floor and looking emotionally fractured. We are scarred by moments like this where we have come so close in previous seasons. And this time, the delivery is perfect from Adam Wharton. Beautifully curled and lofted, floated in towards the back post for a tall Don to get on the front of, in the end of. It's Lerma, and he heads it down into the ground for Mark Gay to poke home. Unmarked. Mark Gay unmarked in the box. Pokes it home from 2 yards and nutmegs Kepa Arrizabalaga, who will not be going home with any clean sheets of any sort. Crystal Palace 1. Arsenal 1. We've got 3.5 minutes to get a goal, or we are literally going to pens. And that was so unnecessary, man. Wow. What's Saliba's free kick? That was you, mate. That was you. Calafiori's been poked in the eye as well. I thought he was crying because he was upset that we conceded. He's crying because he's been poked in the eye. Mark Gay has got a habit of... Oh, God. You've done it. You've done all the hard work, mate. Okay, right. We go again. 4 minutes left. 3 minutes. Not even 4. We can't go again, can we, really? It's 2.5 minutes left. They're going to play for pens. They're going to play for pens. We didn't check. We can't check offside. There's no VAR. Oh, mate. VAR could actually have saved us. I don't know whether it would have done, but there's no VAR. So the scoreboard. What's the scores, George? Mate, you fucking couldn't write this, honestly. This season's, mate, I swear to God, yeah? Don't fuck me around. Don't fuck us around, mate. Please. Please. We're looking massively fraudulent, let's be honest. We're not convincing in our performances right now. And we're in need of a penalty or a goal, late goal. We need a late goal to avoid penalties against Palace in the Carabao Cup quarter-finals. Wow. Do we enter in the quarter-finals? No, we've played one game, haven't we? I think we played Port Vale. Was it Port Vale? Is it just one game or two? Oh, my God. Why is there no VAR in the Cup? I think it starts in the semi-finals because it gives everybody who's, you know, the 92 clubs who don't have access to the technology, the chance to still have fair game for everyone. I think that that's why they do it. Yeah, it's... I don't know if that would have saved us there anyway, man. I think he was onside. I think it's Declan playing him on. But it was Saliba that gave the free kick away. Unnecessary. Late on like this, we're almost done. 40 seconds left. We need a late goal. We need to lock in right now, lads. It's Odegaard on the ball. He sees Saka making the run. He's played him in behind. Saka has got Mark Gay and Tyreek Mitchell to beat. He's not going to beat both of them, is he? He does. He gets the cross into the back post. Who's there? No one. Declan Rice arrives and slips over in the process. Nurgle in the box. Nurgle into Lewis Skelly. Chance for Arsenal. Squared. Oh, and a great block by Jefferson. Because we were in then, they were 3 men over. Marino, Saka and Trossard all waiting for the cutback. Odegaard is there as well. It's a great block by Jefferson. It's a corner to Arsenal though. We go again, late on, yeah? Late on. What will Yok do? What will the Yok do? What do you mean, what will the Yok do, bro? The Yok's, he's watching this one, isn't he? He's watching this one. I think he's on the bench still, watching. The corner comes in. Declan Rice swings it. Beautiful corner. Look at the corners we're getting. Beautiful corners. Honestly, one of the best things about our football, Declan Rice's corners. Rice whipped. Saka goes down! Ref! No VAR. He's played on. Oh, mate, that was very reminiscent. Mateta against Kepa. Kepa wins, gets there first. Good anticipation from the keeper. That is a foul on Mikel Merino by Will Hughes. So Saka brought down in almost exactly the same fashion, really, as Saliba brought down whoever it was against Everton. Was it Iroegbunam? It's just outside the box, I think. Let's have a look. It's Adam Wharton. I don't know that there's much in that, but I can't really see from that angle. Referee said no anyway. It's played on. Tyreek Mitchell has done his day's duty. They brought on Borna Sosa, the Croatian international. And is he good at pens or what are we doing? Why is he doing that? Oh, mate. 100 minutes on the clock. We're basically waiting for the full-time whistle. But we have got one chance here with this free kick after that foul. Arrizabalaga will take it. The number 13. Are you sure? Are you sure? What, have you always done that? I don't know. Kepa takes it long into the box. It goes. Headed away by Lacroix and then Will Hughes. A battle between Lewis Skelly and Wharton, and Calafiori will boot it back into the final third. There's headers and volleys tennis going on right now. It's duel after duel. Who will win the duels? Who is more committed? It falls to, I mean, it's not falling to anyone. This is literally like, I watched this on a Sunday. I watched Better Quality on a Sunday. Thank you. Skelly brings it down and gets fouled by Uche. Uche, mate, you're on fucking fraud watch. You're going to get booked. You're an absolute melt and you cannot cross for your life. You got no left foot and I don't know. Let me just stop. You're not my player. Great foul. We've won there because this gives Kepa an opportunity to go in. Uche bundling over Lewis Skelly. Is Saka on the ball? Last chance saloon for Arsenal here. Saka taking on Sosa. Sosa fresh home. Saka with the cross. The cross into Rice. Rice to the back post. Oh, how's he not scored? Oh my God. Oh my God. Declan. No way have you not scored that. Oh my God, the keeper, he's had a great... How many saves has this goalkeeper made? Oh my God. Oh my actual God. Oh my God, he's blown full whistle. He's blown full time whistle. The full time whistle is gone on the Crystal Palace. You better win this fucking penalty shootout, man. That's what I'm saying. In all seriousness, you better win this shootout. Pressure's on now, buddy. Tactics. What tactics have we got? Who have we got? Kepa or Raya? Who do we go? Kepa. It's got to be Kepa. He's good. He is good at pens. He is good at pens. Is he good at pens? I don't know, actually. I actually don't know. In fact, I watched him, I think, save one in pre-season, and then he conceded 5 in a row. I'm confused. I don't know. Kepa has got a good penalty record. He may have a good penalty record. Okay. I mean, I'm not convinced about that. I'll be honest. There's something in my head which says no. No. Hashtag be worried. Fuck! Oh, mate, the Tourette's is coming out. I don't believe this. Shit. Absolute fucking cockwombles. Yeah? Mate. Big moments. Big moments. We need to get used to winning. We don't know what it is to win. This must be won. This is unacceptable if this... Mate, Glasner. Mate, you're taking the... We have to win this penalty shootout. Huge moments here for Arsenal Football Club. Who is the man to step up? Uche, step up now. Step up now and take it with your left foot. Yeah? Saka has to take one, right? Who's on the pitch? Let's just work out who's taking the pens. Jesus has gone off. Martinelli's gone off. Eze's gone off. Who's taking the fucking pens? Saka, Trossard, Odegaard, Rice. Calafiori, I'll take. Don't worry. We're going in. We're going in. Penalties. Here we go. We've got the here we go from pens. We've got the here we go from. Oh my God, the Carabao Cup. The Carabao Cup quarterfinals, providing us with the entertainment and drama that we need. Didn't want to do it the easy way. So we waited until the 80th minute for Max Lacroix to score that own goal, and then decided that the 95th minute was the right time to concede. We go again. Pens it is. We're all in. Odegaard and Gay all ready for this toss of the coin. Arsenal and Martin Odegaard winning the toss and deciding to take the first penalty. So, we have decided to go first. Or maybe he was saying you go first, but I think you're saying we go first. It's Kepa against Benitez. Mate, this is a big moment for you. You can make your name here. You can make your name. It's the first thing we've really asked you to do. I don't remember seeing you. You've been being paid to stay fit. You're getting paid to go to the gym, training, practice, sightseeing, sessions, yeah? Press-ups, laps, kick-ups, yeah, rondos. First, please, God, don't let me down. I'm going to have a fucking breakdown if we lose this, please. I don't need this. This is too early. It's Christmas! Please. It's Christmas. Right? They will fuck Christmas up for us. I swear to God. Arsenal have got the perfect opportunity here to give us the perfect Christmas sandwich. Yeah? Win here in this penalty shootout. Have a day off for Christmas. Come back on the 27th. Win that one. Beat Villa on the 30th. Yeah?
Peanut emoji.
Odegaard
Peanut emoji.
against
Peanut
Benitez.
Peanut emoji. Peanut emoji.
What's this?
Peanut emoji. Peanut emoji. Peanut emoji. Peanut emoji.
Peanuts.
Peanut emoji.
Why would
Peanut emoji.
peanuts?
Peanut emoji.
Odegaard
Peanut emoji.
steps
Peanut
up.
emoji. Merry Christmas tree emoji.
Merry Christmas tree emoji to you too. Odegaard against Benitez. My skipper against Benitez. Skipper sends him the wrong way. 1-0 to the arse. Come on, my skipper. Yeah? Well done. Well done. Good start from Arsenal. Like that. Sent him the wrong way. And it's Mateta up next. Mateta against Kepa. Big moments these. Big moments. Points win prizes. Goals win games. This is it, isn't it? This is it. Here we go. Mateta, Jean-Philippe. If they can break the Crystal Palace spirit by saving this Mateta pen, it could do a world of good for our chances. Can we break him? First man up is Jean-Philippe. Mateta sits him down, sends him the wrong way. Useless shit from my goalkeeper. World-class penalty. True cucumber composure. 1-1, we go again. Who's next? I mean, someone's missing. Just don't let it be you. We've all got the Christmas hats out, right? Where's my Christmas hat? Let me get my Christmas hat on for the Fulham episode. Arsenal Football Club, second penalty taker will be Declan Rice. Declan Rice steps up. Big moments for Declan, yeah? Please. Declan Rice. Composure. Sets himself. Good connections. Trustworthy connections. Trustworthy. Bangs it home. Solid, yeah? A man's penalty, yeah? 2-1 to Arsenal. Benitez sat down. Goes the wrong way. Rice flashing it down the middle. Next up, we've got a child. A small child. He looks like a child anyway. Devaney. What are we going for? Devaney. I'm going for Devaney. I'm saying he's 22 max. Is he 20? How old is Devaney? 2-1 to Arsenal. The substitute steps up. He could be anywhere between 20 and 28. I've not got a clue. I actually not got a clue. He sort of looks like Kieran Tierney's age. Is he Scottish? Where's he? Here we go. He sent a fucking kick. What is Kepa doing? What are you doing? What was that? Flying in the wrong direction. 2-2. Good God. We're making this really difficult. It says 2-2. It says 3-3 there. I think that's in total, yeah? Don't worry yourselves. I'm going to, just in case it tries to ruin the fun, we're not going to do that. Bukayo, my son, Saka, yeah? England's finest, Nigeria's own, yeah? Welcome home to welcome to the fucking Emirates, where Saka carries the club forward to trophies, starting in the Carabao Cup quarter-final with his sensational penalty against Crystal Palace. He took 2 steps and smashed it past Benitez with aplomb. Oh my God, he trickled that right onto the corner of the post. That was nervy. That was also as in the corner as it could physically have been. It is 3-2. Did he scuff that, or did he mean to do that? I actually don't know. He worries me a little bit with his shooting. Connections are not solid. They are not solid. They are loose. Loose connections. However, that is my son. Yeah, that is my son. He's done it again for us.
Are we getting Semenyo, Hugh?
No, absolutely not. From the looks of things, no, but you just never know. Will of the Hughes family steps up. We can save this one. Oh my God, he's fucking... Honestly, Kepa, no, mate, you are not... this is not it. I told you this. I told you this. Someone said he's showing penalty records amazing. Mate, even if he saves all three, all the next two, no, absolutely not. This is what I remember. I'm having flashbacks. We played, I think it was Manchester United. He played in goal. He might have saved one, and then he went the wrong way 8 times in a row. Someone will correct me statistically. It's Trossard to step up. Trustworthy techs. Yeah? I like trustworthy tech. Probability says the numbers are in our favour. Now, mate, if that guy is... Trossard takes a deep breath, exhales, gets himself mentally ready, steps up and beautifully places it out of the reach of Benitez. It's a dinks penalty with little to no power on it, but perfectly positioned. Pinpoint accuracy from our pin-sized friend, Smurf, the greyest Smurf of the Smurf family. Big moments for Kepa Arrizabalaga. All he needs to do is save 1 pen. That's literally all you need to do. Save 1 pen, we score, we're in. We've done it. Save this, Sosa. Right, Sosa, the Croatian. Left-footed. He's obviously been brought on because he's got solid connections. I trust that Glasner knows what he's doing there. And he sent the keeper the wrong way again. Honestly, mate, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? You're going the wrong way every fucking time. Every single time. 4 in a row. Neither keeper making a save yet. Mate, please, God, don't do this. Who is it? It's Mikel Merino. Good finisher. Predictable body structure. Quite difficult to, get away or to deceive a goalkeeper with that physicality. You're a truck. You're like Haaland. I know where you're going. Only, deep breaths. Closes the eyes. Visualizes. Steps up. Sends the keeper the wrong way with calm composure. I tell you what Mikel Merino's got. He's got kisses for the crowd. He's also got a brain. That was probably the best penalty of the lot for me. It was a faked shot. He aimed to go to the left and just toned down the pressure. Amplitude gone down 49%. Tucked home, sent him the wrong way. 5-4. All you have to do is save this and we go through. Kepa, now is your time. You've gone the wrong way fucking 4 times in a row. Choose. Probability says he's going the right way this time. I also like this. Jefferson Lerma, who does sometimes take penalties for Colombia. If I'm not mistaken, he has done before. He's stepping up. I think this is our best chance. Lerma against Kepa. It's Lerma against Kepa. He sent him the wrong fucking way again. Wow. This is incredible. Sorry. If you're getting it wrong that much, just stop diving. No? He's making it look really bad as well. And I get that could be because he's trying to get as far into the corner as possible. Calafiori is stepping up next. We're into the defenders. We're fully into the defenders. Calafiori steps up. I like him. Good player. He's grown on me. I wasn't sure at first. I thought he was a bit clumsy. I still do. I don't really know what he is, but he's good. He's strong. He's tall. He's physical. He's left-footed. And he scores pens. He scores pens. I think he could play up front with Merino. Maybe not at the same time, but, half the time he does. So 6-5 to Arsenal. Merino and now Calafiori both chucking home their pens in unforgiving fashion. Now, another good striker of the football, but someone who may well struggle to deceive the keeper. The keeper Kepa. Is Kepa actually a keeper? Can he save pens? It's Adam Wharton, who's just had something whispered into his ear by the referee. Suspect.com. Suspectpackages.com. What was that all about? Adam Wharton. Is he going to be affected by whatever the referee just said to him? Wharton sends the keeper the wrong fucking way. I'm getting bored of my own voice. This is what's happening. I'm actually... you're seeing this as well, right? This is not like, what the fuck is going on? He's trying to fuck it up for us. Mate, you got to save one now. Timber steps up next with our 7th penalty. It's sudden death. Oh, good God. Oh, come on, mate. Please don't do this. Timber's not, he's not missing. He's not missing. He's a Dutch. Total football. Yeah. Total football. Yeah. Plays in 14 positions. Smashes it home like a real striker. Yeah. Ha! 7-6. We go in the lead again. And, oh, mate, this is outrageous. 7-6. Uche! Yes, lads! Love to see it! If you dare send this... Kepa, I swear to God. If Kepa doesn't go the right way for this one, I'm done with him. Get him out the fucking club. Uche is missing. Uche is missing. I've seen you kick a football. I've seen you... You're not left-footed. If you're taking this with your left foot, we've definitely won this game. If you take this with your right, you do stand a chance, but I believe this is our best chance. Uche steps up. Oh my God! Send him home. We kept the fucking receipt. Was he free? I think he was free. You can't even send him back. What are we doing here? What's happening here? What? Saliba is... Oh my God. Saliba's about to take the pen. We're into murky waters, bro. We're into murky waters. Saliba, please, bro, don't be the guy. You could fuck up your whole confidence for the World Cup. Your whole career depends on this pen. Saliba steps up, stutters, and sends the keeper the wrong way. What am I watching here? What am I watching here? 8-7 to Arsenal. Up steps Kepa. Oh, God. Lacroix against Kepa. Okay. It's 50-50 because Lacroix can shoot. He likes a shot, this guy, you know. He likes a pingers from range. I think he can strike a football. Can he send Kepa the wrong way? I don't know because fucking Uche did. It clearly doesn't take all that. Right. Number 13 to stop Lacroix. Lacroix must be stopped for Arsenal to proceed. It's Lacroix. And he saved it! For the first time, we have a save. Max Lacroix, I hate it had to be you, but Arsenal Football Club are through thanks to a Kepa save at the 8th attempt. We win on penalties and are through to the semi-finals of the League Cup. It is, in no small way, a Christmas miracle. Core blimey, good effort by Glasner and Crystal Palace. We made it harder than it needed to be, I think, Arsenal. Penalties after conceding that 95th minute equaliser through Mark Gay, but it is Kepa who is getting all the plaudits right now, despite the fact that he saved, like, what? Like 18% of his... like, you're not doing your job well enough for me to be congratulating you like that. Numbers have worked in our favour there. Beautiful that a defender has stepped up, and it is Lacroix unable to find the back of the net. We go through. Who do we face going through? We are still in this. We're still in with a chance, lads. A chance of silverware with Chelsea up next. And then Manchester City or Newcastle. It's not easy, but nothing ever worth it really is. These are the things that you love to see. Happy for the Arse, but sad for Palace. Yeah, I mean, not sad for Palace. They've got silverware recently. They know what it is. It's been a good effort. They were definitely scaring us late on, for sure. But I think with the control that we've had over the game, the amount of shots that we had, the amount of chances we really should have buried, whether it was Madueke, Jesus and whoever else, I feel like the win is probably more deserved than not. And Mikel Arteta will, well, they've spared him his blushes, really. Madueke, Gay, and Saka all having a little chinwag.
He refused to be subbed.
This is why he refused to be subbed. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. That's where he lost me. That is where he lost me. I've never really jumped back on board with the guy either, but it was entertaining. He made it entertaining. I really thought, bloody hell, he's trying to lose the game for us. Going the wrong way 7 times in a row. It takes some doing that mathematically. Like, for you, choose heads or tails 7 times in a row. See how long it takes you, or see how many goes it takes you. Anyhow, we are through, and let's have a look at the stats just to see exactly who played well. 69% possession. We have had 25 shots in the game. 25 shots. Wow, incredible. With 7 shots on target. Crystal Palace only having the 1 shot on target. Or is that right? Yeah, only the 1 shot on target from Palace out of their 8 shots. Just lots of the ball. Arsenal peppering the goal from every angle of the box. Terrified to shoot from outside the box, though. You can see that much. Nurgle, that he wasn't sure whether he was crossing it or shooting in that one. That one, Madueke, you're clean through one-on-one. There's literally no defenders in front of you. You could have taken like 4 more steps. And why are you shooting right down the middle like a P-roller? Like, what are we doing? We don't like shooting from distance in this one anyway. Controlled, extremely controlled. Increase your opportunities by flinging it into the box through corners, throw-ins and other set pieces. Eliminating any technical quality possible. Beautiful. Kiss of death from Arteta. And Dan Sand thinks we are getting gay. Is that because you just saw them talking? I mean, they all play for England, so there's that. They're all friends, and I don't know what the other connections could be, but maybe, I don't know, potentially. Sorry, Ops, you didn't get what you wanted today. Same time next week. Yes, indeed. Not even next week. I will be back tomorrow with a Football Manager stream. Be prepared at some stage tomorrow. Could be probably, I would say early afternoon, maybe like 3 or 4 or something. I'll let Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve. What do people do on Christmas Eve? Yeah, well, I'll do it whenever. Well, if you're about, you're about. Keep your notification bell on and you will be notified when we go live. Then we have 2 games coming up before Christmas. Well, 1 before Christmas. Sorry, 1 straight after Christmas on Boxing Day. And then 1 on the 30th of December as well. We will be here for both of those. So join us. Much love to everyone who has joined in the stream. I hope you have enjoyed. Jesus and Martinelli were linking up. Very, very well played today. Let's just carry on going through that for a second. We had shots from Lacroix. They are more likely to shoot from distance, I feel, but sporadic. And with the control and dominance in possession, it is understandable. So, players of the game. Obviously, Martinelli, player of the match for me while he was on the pitch. Very unlucky. Hope he is all right. I think was he going off injured? 59th minute. I can't remember that was an injury or did he carry on? Clipped his knee. Can't remember whether he was injured or not, but he played well, created a lot of chances. And really, dribbling. I don't think I've seen better dribbling from him, maybe ever.
You. Love to your mother this festive season. #Kevlar.
Kevlar will be back in the building tomorrow. We go again. I'm excited. Love to your mother as well, my son. Gabriel Jesus leaving a lot to be desired for me. Madueke, 4 shots. How many? 5 shots? 6 shots? 5 shots. 3 shots on target. Incredible. Statistically. Actually, end product. I like watching him. He's fun. It's just I need end product from you, son. Eze 7.1. I don't know. Key passes 2. I don't know. I've been quite disappointed in general. I'm growing more and more disappointed all the time. And he's one of my favourite players. So I'm just like, how do we fit him in? What does he want to do? Like, who are you? Or what are you being asked to do that's changing who I know you are? Nurgle, nice to see him. Pretty solid. I mean, pretty standard as well. Shooting. What? Shooting that bad? One shot. Oh, 2 shots for Nurgle. Wow, 2 shots for everyone. Like the whole club had 2 shots. Any tackles or anything like that? Do you do anything? They don't really have the ball to tackle them, do they? But 2 tackles, 1 of which he won. 3 of his 4 ground duels won. 3 of his 5 aerial duels won, and only 1 foul. Decent from Nurgle. Marini with 1 key pass. No shots. Can't believe he didn't know. Oh, he did. He scored. Oh, from the pen. That doesn't count, mate. That doesn't count. Marino, how many times have you fouled? Twice? 3 fouls. Was fouled twice. Incredible. Money making machine, these guys. Timber. Okay, give me same again. Give me same again. No fouls from Timber. Wow, that's a turn up for the books. Not fouled either. Oh, I'm shocked by that. Calafiori, you're not going to let me down, are you? Calafiori and Skelly. Skelly's not going to let me down. No fouls. Calafiori, no fouls. Wow, incredible. Clean slate. Clean slate. Clean sheets. I mean, well, not clean sheets. Everything clean but the sheets. Everything clean but the sheets. Lewis Skells. I can't believe it. We've had so much of the ball and no one's committed foul. Was fouled 4 times. Unreal. Unreal how he draws a man in. Jack Wilshere-esque. Moussa Dembele-esque. He's got a lot of potential, this guy. I hope he goes to the World Cup. I think he's good enough. I think he's very good, actually. Very good. Nelly did have a knock. Okay, not great. Happy Christmas to all. Hope you're all good anyway. Everyone loving life, eating lots of food, drinking and watching the box or whatever it is you're on. Much needed win, otherwise rival fans will cook us. They would have cooked us. We're cooking ourselves though more than anything when these things happen, trust me. I'm frying my own brain if we don't win that game. Oh my God. From being 1-0 up in the, what was it, 80th minute, and we're going to, through an own goal, and you want to fucking lose it through a 95th minute and then on pens. Absolutely fucking not. Kepa, you are on fraud watch, officially. I don't give a fuck if you save the last pen. Yellow card, right? Mate, you're, how many? Mate, you're lucky. You're so lucky. You got beaten from 2 yards out for the goal. 2 yards out, poked it past your, through your legs, you got nutmegged. You got a yellow card for wasting time. Then you got nutmegged. Then you went the wrong way 7 times in a fucking row. You saved 1 pen. You literally saved 1 shot and you're the hero. Life's mental. It's crazy. It's just insane. So yeah, it was fun though. It was in a roller coaster sort of way, and I fucking hate roller coasters. You won't catch me dead on one. It was fun. We got what we needed to do done, and that is all that matters, isn't it, at this stage of the day? So statistically, we are XG. We got an XG count. Can we get an XG count? Do I get an XG count on here? I feel like I did, but maybe don't want to do it now. Wow, incredible. 7 goalkeeper saves for the... No saves. He literally didn't make a single fucking save in the game. Oh my God. That penalty, the 8th pen that he faced, was the first shot, the first save that he made in the whole game. Mental. Real control as well, real control. And that shows you, I guess, the, you know, OCD tendencies, the micromanagement that Mikel Arteta has become so synonymous with is effective. It is, where it does give you the best chance of not losing. What you can do at the front end and trying to win the game is another thing entirely. Wow, incredible. Was it not their only shot on target? No, because they scored with the equaliser. So, wake up, DJ. You got early on the whiskey. What are you on? The brandy? No, the Baileys. You're a soft Dom. Milky. No, I love you really, bro. Love you really, bro. Okay, right. That's all. We're going to wrap it up there. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you have, Drop the video a like or hype or whatever the fuck we do these days. And I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow where we come back for the FM26 career mode. For now, though, I've been here with you, and this has been another Arsenal win in the bag. Get in that ass, baby boo-boo. Yeah? Minor.